need to put some stress on the king. I don't flex, I just take a step and Elohim do the rest. Please don't think it's sweet, he got his soul, it's for your chest. It's for your soul, you worry about the gold, you can only take it home. Where I'm from it's not here, so I leave it all alone. Get the lyrics out the spirit, then I put them in a poem. Talk to God, I'm on the phone, he said I need to trust. He be the anchor when the waves is too much. I gotta thank him cause his way is so tough, but his faith is so amazing, so my praise it go nuts, and my praise it go nuts. I can't miss, no Beverly, you can't hold me. Knew that it was my time and I ain't need a road. P139, that's the word. This provision is precision, you ain't gotta see the worth. Every situation different. Trust if you're feeling out of luck or if you stuck, homie, you just can't miss this. It's so easy, you be thinking it's absurd. Gotta see the glory in the hurt, see the glory in the hurt.
Looks like I'm on time. Just put the spirit in my words and watch the song fly. Jesus saved me, I just came to lift him on high. You took my penalty when I was living offside, and now I'm in your kingdom, things been looking all bright. I put the truth inside the music so they get the message. I guess somebody gotta do it when the tune's accepted. Me and the team, we came to eat, we cooked the food and blessed it. No weapon form shall stand, just do like Ralph and wreck it. I ain't take the class, I clept it. I'm on a vibe, I checked it. They said to watch your step, but I've been up in heaven. No time for playing games, cause I know I can't play it safe with my ambition in the way. I try to keep it separate. I'm thinking less about getting money just to buy some clothes. I'm thinking less about building names that everybody knows. I'm thinking less about walking stages, playing sold out shows. I'm thinking everything we see that glitters isn't gold.
What else could I do but give my life to you when I don't understand it? God, you always keep me standing. Oh, you've been so good to me. God, you've been so good to me. Oh, you've been so good to me. God, you've been so good to me. You're a good, good God, you never fail me, no. Gotta keep my hands to the ceiling, knowing I could barely scratch the surface of how good you really been. The man I am is just a testament that you would stand. Turn your could to can, chug a choo-choo. Waddy Piper, God, with you I can. Got me marble. In your grace, you can call me stand. Lift my praise high like a banner or a flag. Cause you my captain, you protect me from attacks. The greatest avenger, my protector, you are my dad. Closer than I know, you've never left me outmatched. match, yet that's who you'll be until the end of time. Captivated by your glory, got me hypnotized. God, you by me by my bedside every night, with me when the sun's shining and it hits my eyes. No, you ain't tripping through any trials, so why should I remind my soul when it's down that you El Shaddai.
I ain't a victim and I ain't evicted. I win before the battle started cause I'm with the victor. He never leaves and now I know, so my perspective lifted. In every season or the storm, now my perspective shifted. I can't deny we gotta shine, we steady with the mission. I know that we can change the world, the Father's children gifted. Most of the folks I know been out here trying to play the system, but what was lost can't be recovered just by chasing riches. I learned to give your life for money really isn't a trade up. I seen God keep lights on without seeing a pay stub. Society tells us to lie about getting our cake up. I learned you might be called to do the thing you've been afraid of. The most beautiful part's my wife ain't involved any makeup, and growth means wanting discomfort more than wanting to stay stuck. We're sons and daughters of the King, we've been born from the same blood, and I know life is best designed when we're lifting his name up.
What else could I do but give my life to you when I don't understand it? God, you always keep me standing. Oh, you've been so good to me. God, you've been so good to me. Oh, you've been so good to me. God, you've been so good to me.
You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. I know you into me. I had to lose my life to find the one you into me. Don't need the vanity, yeah. I just want your love.
Life to you, understand, keep me standing.
Welcome back to the Kickback powered by Xfinity. We are live from the entertainment and sports arena right here in Washington, D.C. If you're just joining us in person or on the stream, it's great to have you. All right, y'all, we are so excited because it's been an amazing day. Earlier today, we held a series of panels encouraging diverse communities to break into the sports, entertainment, and gaming industries. Our audience included local middle school, high school, and college students soaking up all this knowledge. Y'all make some noise for yourselves. Woo-woo! Yeah, so coming up next, we celebrate diversity in esports with the Kickback Cup. Then later tonight at 8 p.m., we close the Kickback with a live concert featuring a multitude of artists ranging from Trap Sushi to Timothy Isaiah, and wrapping up the night, we got Jid, so we gonna turn up. All right, with everything going on, we want to make sure you know what the real cause is today, to open the doors for more diverse students and young professionals to follow their passions in their career in gaming, sports, or entertainment. Or if you're like me, you want to do it all. All right, so it's time to the opening round of the tournament. And to get us there, we're bringing in from our caster's booth, Supreme Sensei and my guy, iPod King Carter, to call all the action. Here you go, Karima. Let's get it.
What's going on? The Kickback. How y'all feeling? Wait, do we have gamers in the building? Like actual gamers? That wasn't enough. I don't know about that one. That wasn't enough. Gamers? Like people who actually play video games?
Who on the sticks?
Okay.
Where y'all at?
That's okay. Don't be ashamed. We all play, right? Like we all got a little bit. So this is a new game, and I think everyone is excited. Okay, about NCAA. Like, come on now. Remember when back in the day when we had our little college football game? So everyone was excited to have this game back. And we're doing it again. And we're doing an actual tournament for the Kickback, which is awesome. So this is year 3 of the Kickback Cup as we celebrate and promote diversity in esports. Let's take a look at the format. Well, actually, before we do that, we want to talk about what the Kickback is. In case you're just tuning in and you're new, let's talk about what the Kickback is. Here we go. The Kickback is...
The Kickback is...
The Kickback is...
The Kickback is...
The Kickback is fire.
The Kickback is a place you need to be.
The Kickback is a cultural event.
It's a celebration of gaming.
Esports, hip-hop, same place, same time.
It's anything you want it to be. Black, gaming, sneakers, it's the culture.
Music, fashion, and vibes.
We got influencers, we got subject matter experts, we got celebrities.
Timothy, Isaiah, Kenny, Mason, G, Herbo.
The Kickback is so important because it is welcoming all communities within the gaming space.
The Kickback is transformative.
It's really good to see how impactful the black culture is to the gaming culture.
Take a look at Howard, though, and their set. This is, like we said, a pivotal round for them. Howard, they make the comeback happen and lock things down.
The Kickback is important because we have been shut inside for so long. Have a great time. Enjoy esports, family, and fellowship.
The Kickback is so important because it's a place where black people can be seen for who they truly are. I'll see you there.
We gotta love the Kickback. Look, that was the first one. That was the first ever Kickback, and it was awesome. We had G Herbo like for the concert. It was lit. It was lit. So you know tonight's gonna be lit.
I know you was dancing.
Oh, you know I was in there. You already know, and I was last year, and I will be again tonight.
I'm gonna try to learn how to dance.
Learn?
Yeah.
Just feel it. We black. Come on now. We all got a little bit of rhythm in us. You know what I'm saying? We all got a little bit of rhythm. But, all right, so we're going to get into the format so you guys know who's playing, what's going on, how this is going. We got best of 1 series, so we got to make sure we break it down for y'all. All right. 8 total competitors, and I think I heard Christian Isaiah jumped in.
I mean, I'm looking right at him.
Oh, he up there right now? Oh,
yeah,
now this will be so good. I hope y'all got y'all cameras. If he get cooked today, I want y'all to know it needs to be all over TikTok, Instagram. That clip is definitely going to go viral. So
I need that on IG Live today.
We got a best of 1 series for the college football regular settings, and it's single elimination. So you don't get a chance to come back. Ain't no, I go to loser's bracket, come back up. No. You get one time. And we have 4-minute quarters. 4-minute quarters, that's going to go fast.
That's enough time, actually. So they do have the accelerated clock. So if they do want to chew clock, if they're up, they can. But that all-American difficulty is where it's going to come into effect. It's not pro. It's not fan favorite. Ain't no ADR bombs.
Okay,
they're going to get it out the mud, literally.
So 4 minutes is enough.
It's enough.
All right, but obviously, this is cool. Format's cool, but let's talk about that money. Give me my money. We got the prize pool. Give me my money. These players are going for some big bucks today, iPod. Okay, the total prize pool is $4,000. Baby, that's 2 months rent.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. Yeah.
So first place is walking away with $2,000. Second place is $1,200, and third place $800. All of those things can definitely get you a nice little Xbox.
I mean, that new iPhone did just drop. I mean, all I'm saying is the new iPhone is out.
Put your little down payment on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay.
Needs that.
I can't wait to be able to talk to the players and be like, what are y'all gonna use this money for? Books. I mean, like the school year's already started.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they could give me a finder's fee. This chain, it hurt my pockets a little bit.
Maybe we can go over
it
with a little bucket, be like, do you have any?
Nah, your bucket hat, literally.
Oh my gosh, yes. We can go over, be like, can I borrow $1, $1, and then we'll have at least like $200.
You know what I'm saying? For some Chick-fil-A or something.
Yes. All right, so let's get into the bracket. Let's see who we have playing other than Christian Isaiah, since we already know that. Okay, we got Moody 301. So I don't know if you know. Do you know what 301 is? But we got to educate him. Who know what 301 is?
I'm from the 610, so you got to help me.
Okay, well, look, 301, that's Merlin. Now, let me hear you how you say Merlin, because... Merlin. Okay, as long as you say, it's not Maryland. I got to make sure it's very clear, okay? We don't say Maryland. Murrland. Moody is going against Christian Isaiah. That's who we have up here right now. Then we have later on Don Drizzy versus UNYP. Now, UNYP is an HBCU Sports GOAT, okay? He's won many tournaments here, so this is not new to this. He's not new to this. He's very true to this. Okay? We have Ray, another GOAT, another,
It can't
OG.
be two GOATs, right?
There's like 3 up here. I'm going to go down the list. We got Ray, Keith, and the real Suave, another GOAT.
I like that name.
And that's going to be versus 609 Kai. So we got the game starting, and it's going to get real. It's going to get real.
I can't wait to talk my trash.
I know. Now, I'm curious, who's your favorite college football team?
I'm going to have to always say Penn State.
Okay.
Mainly because where I'm from, but I'm not going to lie, I bounce around Alabama, Texas,
nothing
little
but the
Ohio, little Oregon.
Is that the one that be like, nothing but the Tide? When Drewski was like...
Roll Tide. I get tired. Literally, every tweet, every IG post got hashtag Roll Tide. Even if it has nothing to do with college football, it's hashtag Roll Tide.
I don't care nothing about the Tide. That's good. That's all I know. Now, tell me, I feel like you should know. You would know, maybe. What are, like, the top, like, college football teams right now? Like, right now?
Right now, it's always about Alabama, Oregon, Ohio. Also, you have, see, the thing is, there's always different brackets, right?
Right.
So everybody's talking about, the Sanders team and stuff like that, Colorado. So everybody is looking at them. They're the highlight because they're on social media so much.
Yeah.
They have a superstar coach. So literally, when you think college football, you can't not think about them.
Right.
But every other team has been good for decades. You know what I mean? Like, they have that top 5 prospect.
Okay.
And literally, like, 8 to 12 of their college students go to the NFL.
Oh,
almost every year.
That's a good statistic.
It's insane. So if you're in Alabama, like, a lot of people, they always say, like let's say Alabama, right? They'll say, oh, they're losing all of their seniors. No, you have to think about the freshmen coming in that have been, vetted. The juniors are getting even better. So, and also that trade portal. Yeah, that trade portal. You know what I'm saying? When you want that name behind you going in.
They just be tossing people around like that?
Yeah, of course. Listen, if you don't want to be there, you ain't got to be there. If you want to be somewhere greener.
Okay, so obviously we have, like, young people in the audience, and they're going towards, maybe, hopefully, looking towards college. It's not for everybody, but I'm hoping that it will be for a lot of them. But to know, like, hey, maybe you played college football, or not, you played football growing up, and maybe college football ain't for you, but you got video games. Video games clearly can pay the bills. So.
We're proof of that.
Exactly. Exactly.
We can.
So we have a Moody 301 versus Christian Isaiah. Look, let me tell you something. I don't know why they put him up here first. He gotta have to go out with a bang. I know his mom is in the building. She's down there cheering him on, getting some footage for him in the background.
Mama can't help him.
You never know. She be coaching them. That's the one who really gonna get you in check. It's your mama that's gonna get you in check.
She gonna try to shine the light in Moody's face.
Just imagine. So like when you play sports when you're young, and how your mom is like the biggest fan. Like, she got all the merch running down the field. field, and you can do the same thing with gaming now. That's crazy. Like you might not even know what you're looking at, but especially sports games, it's very transferable. Like we know what we're looking at. It's football.
The biggest champion in the room.
All right, who we got here? Of course, we expected that tie to come through.
Longhorns and Alabama.
Alabama versus Texas. Okay. Look,
Now,
go ahead, you got it.
I'm going to say this to you now. These will be the top 2 teams used this entire tournament.
Texas and Alabama.
Yes, if we see any other teams, that's because that person has a specialty with them. So literally everybody's going to be picking Alabama and the Longhorns. That's what we're going to see. Now, as far as it comes to, the sets and how they use the team, as you can see right now, he's trying to figure out his defense, his personnel, and it's taking him a while to do that, but he has the time clock on his side.
You got to get some coaching going on now. We got to go down and get some coaching now.
When you're messing with the depth chart, you are
This is interesting to me because we were just talking about this on the side about people would consider certain games more nerdy. Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Every video game.
If you looked at that and never played football in your life, you'd be like, what is that? That is foreign language to me.
Yeah, because there might be a second string middle linebacker that would be good on right outside linebacker. So
oh wow.
That's why they make those little.
And as you can hear, the crowd is hyped with that first little run we had there. Okay, but what do you feel like in EA college football game? What has been like the most favorable play, or just is it runs or is it pass? Like what is the most popular?
So I'm from the scary side of gaming.
Oh Lord.
I'm from the nerdy side. So there was a spin move that was in EA college football when it first came out, and there was a player on Ohio that could do it every single time he spun.
Oh my God.
They had to end up patching that move and taking it away because it was so effective. I'm talking about, imagine breaking 12 tackles in one play for 87 yards.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
And we all did it. We all did it. So now teams are trying to figure out how to move now that move is not there, and it's actually making them even bigger nerds, learning playbooks, learning sets, learning player strengths. So as you see, he ran twice, and now he goes to the pass. So basically, you scare him with the run, you get him thinking that it's going to be a ground game because you're gaining yards, but then you put that ball in the air.
Pass it down.
Yep.
I've always been more of a pass kind of girl because I can never get through the line, baby. I can never get through that line on none of these football games.
Nah, finding the hole is always the hardest.
Seriously.
Yeah, like right now, as you can see, he's going to the outside, to the inside.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about personnel and being able to know, okay, is that blocker going to block for me?
Yep.
Because he could have took the outside, and what would have happened is the corner coming for him would have outran the person that was trying to block.
Yep.
So the defense is a little bit faster on that side. So you got to take your blocks. And that was a high snap, and that's why he got nowhere. So now we're looking at 3rd and 4. Now, most of the time, in tournaments like this, we go with I'm not kicking field goals.
Yeah, I'm not giving that up.
I'm going for it on 4th.
Go for it.
But
you got to lose. It's first of all, the score is 0-0.
2,000. That's what you got to lose. 2,000.
Look, you got a minute and 27. It's still the first quarter. It's 0-0. You can go for it. You ain't got nothing to lose.
I don't know. Right there, pass broken up. It's 4th down. What you going to do? It's 2,000 on the line now.
I'm not kicking no. I'm not. Wait, where we at? Where we out in the field?
We at 29.
Okay. I might kick the field goal. I kick the field goal. But
and here we go.
We're not.
In the shotgun, 4th down. Here it is. Look, bunched at the line. Trying to send a nano blitz. Look at him.
But they do have some outside. Look, the people on the outside. Look, we got a little chance here.
Oh my God, he's at him.
Oh no,
nice screenplay for the first down and more. Okay.
Okay, so you play a safe. That was a safe play because I was looking all the way down on this side, like, oh, he open. We're gonna go straight beeline all the way to the end zone.
Now the halfback screen is always the safest play, but he did realize that he had to max protect with the actual O-lineman. So he actually got that off. I thought he was going to get sacked, but he got it off.
There we go.
Great pass, but that is intercepted.
Ooh.
And will he take it to the house? Will he take it? Not yet.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could hop over them. I didn't know that was a thing. I swore when he got to the ankles, I thought he was going to.
You ever heard when you go low, we go high?
Okay.
When you dive.
That was cool. I like that. Okay.
Now,
well, I didn't like the interception, but
I love interceptions.
You love interceptions?
Yes.
You know what? Let me tell you something about me and picks. Okay, I think they used to call me pick free because that's all I can throw is some picks. I couldn't throw nothing better than a pick.
Nah, you was giving it up crazy.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. An interception at the in the red zone, it hurts the most.
It does.
Because you put in all that work to get down to the goal line, and you can't finish.
Yep.
So now we get to see what they're gonna do on offense here.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is, if they don't run it back far enough, you're also kind of, I don't know. I feel like I would rather take you pass back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like we start the next.
I mean,
like, because if you're, let's say you got the interception and then you fall right at the 10, like, I ain't gonna lie, that feels like, to me, you had a disadvantage rather than just getting the receiving.
I'll tell you this, college football is a lot different than the NFL. The college football experience is run heavy, is block heavy. So even when you're at the 10, there's a chance you can make it to the 40 on the other side.
I'm thinking, I'm really just thinking like professional NFL, like,
yep.
Ain't no way you getting down there from the 10.
Nah, listen, you get the right block, going.
Okay, I see. All right, so, I mean, they both look pretty calm and chill. Our players looking good.
No, they're not calm. It's 1st and 20. I don't know what's going on, but he keeps getting a delay of game. The refs are actually playing harder than he is right now. I don't know what's going on, but
listen,
I like it.
I did not know that Liam from Shameless knew how to play, football. Oh, no.
I seen him get beat by 30.
He missed it.
I seen him get beat by 30 the other day. Like,
wait,
literally.
what?
Yeah, he was getting beat up over there. He was over there kicking his behind.
Not you expose it. Now, mind you, we have players who are playing right now in the bracket over in the gameplay area. So people are running over like, okay, we got to see what's going on. You want to be updated, like who's winning, who's in the lead.
Hey, all I know is this one on stage is not looking well. I mean, it's 2nd and 12, so, Oh, no, timeouts are being called. What's going on over there, guys? And look at him. He just vibing to the music.
Yeah,
Moody is in the zone right now.
Got the pod in, just locked in. I mean, you know what? Do you play like that? Do you like to play with music?
Of course.
On like all games or just sports games?
The only games I won't play with music on are like Elden Ring and Black Myth.
Okay.
Like I need to be literally locked in, hearing all sounds, the way that a character might grunt or something like that. Yeah, but when it's sports games, you need that vibe. So like, let's say for instance, like I'm a run heavy person, right? I need that like X gonna give it to you. You know what I mean? Like that gritty type vibe. But if you listening to Drake, like you might as well just throw like screen passes or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I need that not like us.
You can vibe sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh, good pass.
Good pass.
1 man to beat.
Taking it down
2 man to beat.
The 40 to the 30 to the 20. Oh my gosh. Now, if he would have got around that would have been it. That would have definitely been a score for sure.
That'd have been a TD for sure. Now I just looked over to my left and I see Christian's forehead is literally on the monitor. He's locked in crazy.
You know what they say when you like we sit up like, okay, hold on, let me lock in. It's getting real serious over there. Like, wait a minute, let me get my defense together. I don't know about this one. You know what? This is interesting because I wonder how much, like, you think they're going to keep making these college football, like, every year?
The surprising thing is we don't know. But what we do know is since it's called College Football 25.
It has a year on it?
It has a year on it,
yeah.
So it might be coming out next year.
Okay.
But the best thing that I can say about that is new cover athletes, you know what I mean? New money, a new chance for somebody to be the face of college football. So, like, that's the one thing that I always take away from every video game is when they do come out with those yearly releases, it gives somebody else a chance for that shine in their accolades that they might have accomplished, whether it's college football, NFL football, something like that.
Yeah, like a magazine. Yep. Like, you ain't going to keep the same cover on for the rest of it. Okay, Vogue ain't been the same the whole time.
Indeed.
They change monthly at this point.
Oh, man, another first down. Ooh, he almost got neck almost.
That was a whiplash if I ain't never seen it before. It was weird because the player didn't look like he hit that hard. But
exactly.
Now, the dramatics, okay.
This type of play right here,
uh-huh.
This is a pass play. He's trying to send the house to him. It's 3rd and inches. He thought that he was going to run this. So what he's doing now is he's making audible changes because he sees the press coming. But what will you do in this situation with the pass block? So let's see.
We got here.
Oh, you see the little block over there?
Yeah.
He threw it to the outside, easy.
Ooh, okay, but still almost. You saw he tried to jump.
He tried to jump. But he went high that time. We coaching him right now.
We coaching him, man. We giving him too much information. We giving him too much tea. You got to be careful over here. They like, oh, okay, I heard that.
Yep. So it was good that he threw the entire blocking at the left side and had one runner out on the right. So that was a good play. He got extra yardage. And this is where we get the touchdown.
Yeah, you just go ahead and get through there. Yeah, just 1, 2, and then now you in there. Now, these celebrations that I've been seeing lately. I told you, like I said earlier in the panel, like them ticks, like you gotta know the trend. Like y'all know Leland from RDC, one of the players in the.
Yep, and he did a pretty good job. But I seen you do a clip where you was looking at Fortnite. You was like, hey, this got to be better. Y'all got to do it like this.
Yeah.
I see you get.
Oh no, I definitely. I stand up for the community. Some of them emails be a little dry, like a little stiff. I'm like, hold on now, we gotta run this back. Y'all ain't doing this right. Don't take the Fortnite. Don't take the TikTok dance. They ain't doing it right now.
Indeed.
We got a little confused. It was definitely an opening there, but
it closed up pretty fast.
Nah, that was called fear because there was some space. He got nervous. He wasn't sure.
Or he might have been waiting on that. Oh, big sack.
I'm telling you, nervous.
3rd and 20.
Getting nervous. Look at Moody. Over there vibing for sure.
Now, the one thing that I can say about college football 25, when we go back to that nerd aspect of it, when choosing a play, that's not all that you have before the snap. You can make adjustments. You can call audibles. You can send rushers. Oh, my God. He just sent the whole entire line of him. But, of course, it was a screen. Even though the screen didn't give much way, he got a couple yards. So we're going to see if he's going to punt it here. If he doesn't punt, he is a crazy man because they are currently at the 23 right now. So I don't know. We're going to see.
We're thinking about it. We're thinking about it.
This is literally put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, here we go.
Can you get 12 yards?
The score is 7 up.
And no, you can't. Play broken down.
Look at
turnover on downs. Uh-oh. Texas about to do Texas things.
I know. I'm looking at Christian's camera right now. It was like excitement. And I'm like, what? Man, what you mean by that? Like, what that is? I don't know. Look. I'm surprised to see the score right now, if I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, the score could change right now.
Ooh!
The score could change right now. Not right now.
It's like that. Let me tell you something. That orange cone is their worst enemy. It's like you cannot get past that orange cone. Just the 1 yard line. Just reach. Now, that's the thing, right? You just put your arm over.
The only thing is, in college football, the diving is a little bit different.
Okay.
So when you dive, that ball tangibility is huge.
There
touchdown, another one.
There's a
but
touchdown.
Yeah, ball tangibility in EA Sports College Football 25 is a thing that everybody is worried about because when you do put that ball out there, it's a chance that another player can slap it, dive for it, even hit you, and since you don't have it so secured, it's a fumble. So who wants to fumble at the 1 yard line?
Oh my gosh.
So sometimes you just got to secure your place because, of course, he put 7 on the board once again.
You got to just take your whole body over there with you.
I'm telling you.
I used to be my thing, so let me tell you, back in my day, back in college, you know, I was playing flag football in intramurals.
Oh, word.
Over at Tennessee University.
You was like that?
Mm-hmm.
You toe stepping them?
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, I'm a quarterback, so I usually, I'm more of like a pass kind of girl, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my fair share, I have my fair share.
So you got the vision.
Uh-huh.
All right, so that play was broken down by 2 DBs. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to say it now. Alabama needs to get back to what they know, which is the run game. If they think they're going to get it in the air, I don't think they're going to get it because that's what he's prepared for. He's sending a few rushers through the middle on a nano, but he's waiting for those type of passes. He knows that the screen is the biggest quality for Alabama. So
let me tell you something. Christian over there talking crazy. Okay, I can just talking junk. You know what? Those players that really be just like going, they're my favorite. You ever watch like those leagues? Like you see the league play and it's like they be in there like going crazy.
Yeah, the craziest thing that I've ever seen, I was doing something for the 2K League and we had a player just lose it on stage.
That's where it's known. That's notorious where it goes, oh, we got a little fumble. And who gets it back? Oh,
they got the ball
gosh.
back.
Look at See?
Now, one thing I can say, I don't know about everybody else in the crowd, but when a team goes up 21-0, I kind of call it pass the sticks, especially if they can get it before halftime. If you can get up 21-0 before halftime, I call give up the sticks, but that's just me.
And again, we also only have 4-minute quarters. So, I mean, you only got 8 minutes in total of gameplay left now because we're going into halftime as the timer goes down. And Christian Isaiah up 14. Now, you know what? That's all right. There's a chance as long as you keep him at 14. I don't know how OT works in this, you know, exactly all the way, but Christian over there really talking that stuff. We've got the replay going in case you missed it and you're just joining in. You're watching the Kickback Cup. We're playing that EA college football game, and we got Alabama versus Texas. Moody versus Christian Isaiah, and Christian Isaiah is up 14 right now, so it's looking pretty good in his favor. And I do want to go ahead and add a few things in case anyone's wondering. We have Moody. Moody is representing Morgan State University today in an accounting major. That is awesome.
Yes,
I
need one.
Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. That's a bad influence. I struggled in accounting because I was a business. I did sport management. Let me tell you something. That accounting ain't no joke. So to be majoring, like that's your major.
Line by line.
101 and 201 almost took me out. So.
Now, one thing I can say, account major beating someone 14-0. What does that speak to?
Well, he ain't because.
No, he is.
Nuh-uh, that's Christian. Christian.
You think Christian is Texas?
That's what I thought.
No, you know.
I wanted to have some favor. Look,
you can do it, Christian.
Yeah, you. Listen. Okay, you know what? See now. Okay, well, yeah, you're right.
It makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, well, so in that case,
yeah,
you let an accounting major beat you 14-0 in
Once I seen him going, changing his depth chart and his personnel, I say, yeah, that's Moody right there.
That's different. I thought that too, but I was like, oh, maybe.
Like I said, I seen him get 50 put on his head before this.
I know, and maybe that's why I was like, wow, maybe he was having a bad day, you know? But look, there's still a chance. You never know what can happen in the last 2 quarters of this game. Well,
I'm gonna tell you right now, that play. So basically, what Moody is doing that Christian can't seem to see is that he's bringing his halfback out the backfield, not to block, but to be a receiver in that set. And his old line is protecting him away from Christian's defensive line. So unless Christian is willing to send a blitz to help out, he's gonna get done like this the entire game.
You gotta fight back, man. You gotta fight back. At least, look, let me tell you something. It could be worse.
Oh, it could always be worse.
I have seen, you want to show, I get on the sticks and I'll show you worse. Oh, man. Okay, you know, I be just clicking through and throwing to the worst person available.
Now, I got a question for you.
Okay.
When playing games like this, do you wait for the icon to light up before you throw it to him? Or, here goes another one.
Oh, my goodness.
Is he going to dance on him? Is he going to flex on him?
My God.
Oh, somebody sped through it. They ain't want him to celebrate. Christian ain't want him to celebrate, so he spread through. I saw that.
God. You gotta back out. You gotta quit. You gotta just unplug the controller. I heard they got like some good controllers over there. You're gonna have to unplug it, take the battery pack out. Just
And look, and this is one thing I'm gonna say. Christian Isaiah cannot say that he doesn't play Xbox. He can't say that. He cannot use that as a reason why he's losing right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, now he wants me on the sticks. Now he's calling me over. No, brother. Go ahead.
What you gonna do? Get up, take the headset off, and go play him?
I'm gonna pray for you.
Yeah, we're sending up the good vibes to you, brother. Is there mercy?
No.
We don't do no mercies over here.
No mercy at all.
Look at that. Look.
Turn.
Yeah. Just dance on them. Just completely dance on them. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll start doing. I should start doing like celebration videos.
That'd be fire. And this is what you can do. Because I've seen other people try it. What you do is you go over 2 controllers, go into the play down, and let one of the controllers sit and just throw.
But see, or it'd be easier, like Miss Ashrock said earlier. Go to YouTube. I know somebody got to have a little recording on it there, and just let it play in the background on loop.
Yeah, you know what? You could do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Because then I would have to go and make sure I have the game installed and all the, that's a lot of work. Instead of just going and pretending.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm going to get me a nice little helmet and like some shoulder pads.
You going to get shoulder pads?
Yeah.
You going to put a shirt over the shoulder pads?
Yeah.
A jersey?
Yeah.
What jersey?
What should I get? Alabama. Nothing but the tide. Nothing but the tide.
Nah, you got to put on for where you from, though.
We ain't got it like that down here.
Uh-oh.
You tell me right now what college football team out here in the DMV. Name one right now.
Nope.
Okay, exactly.
Ain't gonna get me.
We still working on that.
Yeah, they always say, programs were built decades ago. So, like, if you weren't in a good program, it's hard to build.
The
out
South
one.
is champ. Like that's the South or what I would say Midwest. Is that Midwest?
Yeah.
Like on the East Coast. Stop.
Yeah, I got teams like Penn State, Temple, Villanova.
I mean, look at our NFL teams. We got one. You got one good one on this side of the town, and that's where you at.
Big Eagles.
Big Eagles. So,
I don't mean to flex on y'all, but
yeah. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all good. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. We lost bad last week, though. You know what I mean?
My commanders ain't really commanding too much. Oh, okay. We going down the first down.
More
Okay.
like command strips.
Not too much.
Hang some up.
Look, they might not be good, but I ain't gonna let nobody talk bad about them. But me, only a real fan can talk bad about their own team. That's how they be doing it in all sports, bro. It's that's my team. I'm gonna stick beside them. I was born and raised, I can't leave them. Okay, we really finding these cuts.
I can't lie to you.
I can't look.
Listen, Moody's cut game is serious. I know so many players that play EA Sports College Football 25 so lazy with it. Like he's cutting and cutting back his running back and stuff like that. Like you don't see that.
Oh my gosh! And then throws to go to the ground because I don't even care. I'm not rushing. I'm not even rushing it. I'm gonna take my time because I know I'm gonna get this TD right now.
Hey, what they call it? I'm gonna chew this clock.
Oh my! Yeah, that too. You gotta waste that time.
Yeah, I think Moody wants to leave him scoreless. I don't think that he wants him to leave with any ounce of pride. So Christian, I say, we're sorry.
Not Christian, I say. It's funny how it's Christian, I say, but Christian, I say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, listen, it's gonna be a bad one, and he's keeping it on.
And it's the same run every time.
And he can't stop
him. What in the world?
So this is what I would say to you, Christian, before he does that again. Shift your line. Shift your line. Shift your linebackers to the other side, so
and
all gaps will be covered.
Go the other way. You know they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
There you go. That's how you fill the gaps. Oh, now he said he has a hearing aid at the age of 16. Wow.
Wait, I'm sorry. Sports game, you need to hear? Do you need audio for sports?
I need my audio. Because so for instance, right, you won't know how things are turning out unless you bring up the actual menu to see who's what the crowd is actually impacting on you. So for instance, right, whoever is at home, the crowd may impact the way that person can change their plays or, you know what I mean, be able to change their hot routes. And if it's loud and you're down, you can't change anything. The screen is shaking. The lines that you see are squiggly. They're stomping on the bleachers. Like, it gets insane. So think about it like this. Being in Texas, up 21-0 at the goal line, the crowd is banging on everything.
Oh my gosh.
Christian didn't have a chance.
This is 27. 27.
Make it 28 after this. Make it 28 after this. Just to even it out.
You never know. People sometimes their finger slips and then they miss the field goal.
Does that man look like somebody that the finger would slip?
This is it. This is about to be a 100-yard run right here.
He won't even catch it. Look, he won't even catch it. He's scared to run it out the back.
Wow.
Hey, Christian, I need a 40-yard play right here, right now, buddy.
Right now. Come on. We need I'm talking about or give me a Hail Mary. Just go for it. Just at this point, we got nothing to lose. Like
he got 4 downs. Oh, that's an interception. I can see that. I could see that.
Oh my
I could see that. Everybody could see that. Don't shake hands now.
Everybody, close your eyes. Don't look. Don't look.
He want to dap him up like good game.
We witnessing something real bad right now.
Hey, no excuses.
Oh my goodness.
Kids, this is what it looks like to get beat.
Mama, don't look. Close your eyes. Cover your eyes. Don't
28 to nothing.
Dang, man.
Look at Mama
I know,
over there.
I see it. Oh,
hey, Mama,
man,
don't shake your head, Mama.
Nah, don't shake your head, nah.
It's okay, Mom.
It's okay. Christian, don't come over here, because I swear.
Hey, what was I saying? Stay in school.
I know that's right. That's a good message. We got some young people out here. Listen, EA college football just might not be your way.
It might not be him.
It might be engineering.
Hey, we need more plumbers.
We do. I need one. I actually do. You know what? That's a good point. We over here talking like you can have 2. I know some people who do gaming and work a whole 9 to 5.
Yep.
Plumber on the side.
Yep. Engineer, little electrician.
Mowing lawns. Look, we need all of that. We need landscaping.
You told that boy to become a landscaper after that beat down.
Listen, if you want to be close to the field, the closer you're going to get,
Now we're currently looking at some highlights of the game.
I'm sorry,
Look at Christian's face. Couldn't believe it.
You got hit. Oh, that's what he was saying. He's trying to come for you.
You'll never grow a beard. You'll never grow a beard, sir.
Nah, I got hair. Hey, I'm over here laughing. I ain't got hair either. I'm over here laughing at you.
Welcome to the club. Thanks.
Oh, man. We ain't had to get cooked like that. Christian, you ain't had to do us like that. Okay, first of all, mine is a choice.
Mine's a choice, too. I could always fly to Turkey.
Do it. Let's go.
I could always fly to Turkey.
Wait, what? Oh, you trying to get the
By the time I get done, I feel like I've been tatted.
Don't let it discourage you. Don't let it discourage you. All right, so round 1 is in the books. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll run the semifinals here at the Kickback Cup in Washington, D.C. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I was behind the 8 ball on gaming because I spent a couple years, working on my music, working on my video, my acting, all that. So when I started to get the millions of followers, I rewarded myself with allowing myself to game again. And once I did that, I realized I could professionally do that as a part of my career. Appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna play some Apex Legends. I thought you had to be insanely good. However, nowadays, if you're gaming with personality, that can set you apart from so many different people. Gaming and streaming is becoming such a essential part to entertainment these days. People in the chat. You're always going to hear that there needs to be more diversity corporately in the gaming world. Economically, gaming is not cheap. You know the PlayStation 5, $500, like it's a lot. Game is with experience, and if you're not able to practice at an earlier age or for long durations of time, that can set you back, behind the 8 ball. If you don't play football early enough, you're losing out on that experience. So I think that gaming economically, the Black culture needs kind of like help and assistance to be able to compete at the mass level. To be a successful player, you have to see it as a job. When it comes to gaming and the repetitions, Black people are not afraid to work hard, and that's really all that's required to be successful in gaming. You see how much money they're throwing at these players for these tournaments? 100K, 200K, you better work. It's really cool to be in the community that is paying kids to show up and be on stream and being promoted and out there being paid to play. I couldn't imagine being paid to play 2K when, that's what I do just to relax. So it's just a great opportunity. Well, what's up? I'm having a lot of fun doing it.
Love to game? With Xfinity, you can upgrade your speed to keep slaying zombies like it's your day job.
It is my day job.
Upgrade your internet speed for the ultimate gaming experience. Bring on the good stuff.
Winning. I'ma keep winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning. You can try to save yourself, but but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, them seeds doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine, take that. It ain't a high five, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been next to me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who is the best, they get this to stuttering. Tell them
I'ma keep winning.
Welcome back to the Kickback Cup, live from the Entertainment and Sports Arena in Washington, D.C. We are getting ready for our semifinal match, so we zoomed through. Okay, we had round one, now we're in round two. While the ultimate goal today is to promote diversity in esports, here's what we are also playing for today when it comes to the prize pool at the Kickback Cup. So y'all need to know about that money. Again, what they say, give me my money. That's my favorite thing. Honestly, that's one of my favorite trends right now.
Really?
Give me my money. Yes. Because you gotta get somebody who don't know, yay, and then they be like, wait, what happened?
I got 6 times already.
All right, so in the semifinals we have Moody, who moved on. Just recently we saw that. We saw
breaks off of Christian Isaiah.
Moody versus UMYP. That's going to be a great matchup. And we have Ray and Swab on the stage right now competing to see if they will make it to the finals. Okay. It's going to be good. And you know what? I had to go ahead and shout out my crew, Big Creator. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and I think we have some Big Creators in the building. Wait, did I hear? Do we have some? Where they at? I don't know. They probably. Waving. I see you. I was like, we have so many from the DC. I know we have Boogie here, UMYP's here. We got some. Where's she at? Cleo in the building. K-Dot. I see y'all. Yeah, you know, big creator, the biggest. Okay, the baddest.
So when y'all gonna give me my my invite?
See, you too big creators, so you can't. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It's for the smaller content creators, our nano influencers, the ones who are just getting started, don't have a lot of followers, and it's a really big community, honestly, and everybody cheers each other on. They do collaborations, so it's amazing.
So y'all gonna be collabing with me soon?
We should. We have. I'm sure we have. I'm sure you have.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, Christian trying to collab with you down there.
He want to get beat once again. He's won 1 out of 4 games today.
Oh my goodness.
It's bad for him right now.
It's bad. But let's see. I'm curious to see who they're selecting. Okay. And if y'all don't know, I'm gonna give y'all a little background. What?
I know. I'm not seeing what I'm seeing.
We got 2
Am I seeing 2 Longhorn teams?
Okay. Now I'm gonna give y'all a little background. Because I told you where I was from, what school I went to. So I have my brother's school is up here right now, Morgan State again. Okay, because they came through. They came through as always. We got Ray representing Morgan State and the Real Swab all the way from kind of the South, but South. What? North Carolina. In Cat.
That's where my family's from.
Do you consider North Carolina the South? It's
yes,
the South.
I'm gonna say that mainly because once you pass Virginia, you're not deep South, but you're definitely.
Exactly. It's just funny because it says North Carolina, so it's a little confusing. But represent the South. I love it. I love it. So look, we have some. I told you these are real hitters. They've been in the league for a good while.
So what you're saying is this is going to be a low-scoring, high-defense game.
I think so. I would say so.
Somebody going to put up 40.
I'm going to say I don't think we're going to see anything over 30.
Okay.
Sure. I think we're going to stay low.
Pinky promise? All right, let's do it. I say 40. Easy.
We getting our depth chart in, and I'm just laughing at you saying when I saw him pull up the depth chart, I knew it wasn't Christian.
Look, listen, let me tell you something.
You might just be a casual and just really good. You know?
He put up 50 on Christian.
Nuh-uh.
I'm not going to say his name, but he put up 50.
Oh, you don't. So you already okay.
I already seen.
Well, they had time to warm up today, so we should. It should be good.
All right, so we have.
We gotta figure out. Yeah, we gotta figure this out. I gotta get my colors together. Which Texas is which Texas? Let me see. Okay.
All right, so Ray is in the orange jerseys today.
Got you. Thank you.
So we have Longhorns versus Longhorns. What I'm going to say is this is complete bias that we see. We obviously know who's the number one team in EA Sports College Football 25 right now.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're both using the same team, that lets you know that defensively and offensively, they are unmatched. This is literally couch play right now.
Yep.
This is that, I bet you can't beat me with them. I bet you can't beat me with them.
Right.
Well, let's try it out.
You don't know how to use them for real. You don't. Let me show you how you use them. Let me show you how to use this team.
Yeah. So I'm going to love it.
I'm sorry. That was funny because the ref just like poof disappeared like magic.
Yeah, because they like all the adjustments that they have to make. It's literally like, hold on, delay a game. I'll take that because I can make this 10 yards easy. That's called confidence. Like he literally has confidence in himself.
We about to see this is about to be a real game right here.
Let's do it.
Okay? The last one was kids play. We about to see some real pros right here, real professionals. I wish I could tell you how much.
Draw.
Look.
Now the thing with that draw right there is that they sent somebody from the outside, so it didn't give them time to actually let that draw play happen. But I could tell you right now, they're going to send a house because now it's 2nd and 13. He's against the clock.
Let's see what you gonna do. How you gonna act? You know what? I like to say like the first approach is the strongest approach.
Oh, that's a great pass there and secures the catch. What I noticed right there on that outside pass, he wasn't supposed to cut until about maybe 10 yards out. He shortened that play to send him on somewhat of a quick slant. You know what I mean, to the outside. Yep. So that's a good secure play there. Now that he got the first down, got the clock on his side.
Oh, we doing
great blocking, by the way.
Nice catch, too. That was really low to the ground. Like, how low can you go? Can you go down low?
If he put up 50
all the way
points.
to the floor. How low can you go?
I can't get that low no more.
It's not happening. It's not happening. You got to pay attention. So, you ever see, like, how some players, like, will just be really, really good offensive-wise, but, like, on the defense, not so much? I'm just saying. Now, if you have two players that are exactly the same, you ever see like a high-scoring game where it's like back and forth? Like I can't really do much on defense, but I'm gonna score. So let's see who's gonna get the most, most score.
The only thing about college football is though, if you're on the side of the clock, you have the advantage. So right now, he's already burnt 3 minutes off the clock.
Yep, true.
But now he has a touchdown, obviously. So you give him the ball with almost 2 minutes left. And a score might happen right back. So now we have to see will Suave actually be able to defend that because we already know Texas O is just insane.
Yeah.
So we got to be able to see that come back around. So, hey, Ray, we're praying for you over there.
It's okay. It's okay. Look. Get a little bit to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he's taking this one out.
We're running this. Okay.
Of course. Of course.
Okay.
No flag on the play, so they get all those yards right there, starting at the 40.
Good.
That's a perfect starting spot with 1:43 left in the first.
Exactly like you were saying, because the time was not in the favor. But now, you got some yards. It's looking a little bit more. It's looking sunny side up right now, okay? Yeah. It wasn't looking too good before, but we got some chance here. And we're going to see, I don't know, I'm thinking you might want to go ahead and pass. I don't know if you're going to see a lot of running.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, if you can get off a good run, maybe for a first or even something for like 7 yards and then run out of bounds, like it's clock management now. He has to know, I got to get upfield. I want to do this before the second quarter because I don't want to be at a disadvantage before halftime. So I'm thinking high tempo plays to the outside, stopping the clock without using the timeouts because who wants to do that in the first?
Right.
But you got to put something on the board. You have to answer back. You got to punch him in the mouth. It's that simple. And there it is. Flag on the play. Delay a game. But the best thing about the delay a game is that you still first down. It's just now you got to fight for that. You know what I'm saying? So they just bring them yards back. That's all.
I mean, nobody likes that though. I don't like to be reset. Like, don't mess with me. Look, don't mess my yards up. I mean, you can't take too long. You gotta click, and get in there.
But that's where the nerd part of it comes into effect.
True.
With all of these play changes, he has 5 seconds to change his plays. and another flag happens because the clock gets down so low that it knows all of the motions and everything. The play's just not going to happen in time. So he has to know what play he's going to be making, and he needs to know his adjustments and audibles immediately before anything else. So what he just did was flip his play, and now he knows, okay, that's my personnel, and he has 13 seconds to go, and he comes with a run play.
And I was team pass. I don't know about running this one because the defense.
But the best thing about this is now he has 30 seconds. He's already in his set that he wants to run, and now he can throw his audibles.
Ooh, that was. Ooh.
But he missed the pass, so now
that was almost an interception too. That was real close.
So obviously we know who's good on defense.
Well, we did learn today. We learned something new. But that's why I was in favor of the passing, just so you can get your yards in, because you ain't got that much time on the clock. So
tried the screen play there, did not work. 4th and 14. Now, the type of player that I am, we have $2,000 on the line right now for the winner. He's going for it on 4th.
Okay.
Not only is this giving away crazy position if he does not convert, it's just not a good look before the first is even over. So he has to convert right here, right now.
Oh man, nah. See, you know when you playing somebody and they accidentally press a button.
I don't know about that one. That one was a little tricky.
Because if you know about an Xbox controller, you know the only way you get to that screen is that big old glowing button in the middle. Ain't no way you press that by accident.
No way. Your thumb ain't that long. Nobody's thumb is that physically long to do
ain't
that.
No way you went. And sometimes you gotta hold it for like longer than it ain't even a click.
I think that was a method. We call those methods. When money is on the line, I got methods.
You gotta find a way.
That was.
You gotta find a way. That button ain't even lifted. It's like flat against the control. You really gotta go in and press the button. Like it ain't like, oh, oopsie, you see.
Oh man.
It's okay. I've seen it all. I've seen people say, like, we do with the league and most of it, like, sometimes virtual. I've seen it all. Like, oh, the internet went off.
Oh, they got the message.
You unplug your own internet. Oh, man, my internet. You gotta unplug your own internet.
Restart the matches. Oh, man.
That's a good strat. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever came up with that one, that's a good one.
Listen, pulling that Ethernet.
Because my internet's out. It is. It's out. What am I do? What am I do? The internet is out.
Hey, yo, come back to me. Go to the next game. Come back to me.
Yeah, come back. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. The controller dying, all types of things.
Now, we have 30 seconds left in the first, and the chew clock feature is still on, and we have trips on one side of the field and can't get the pass off.
That
rush
is scary.
Coming.
Yeah, that's scary. Scary hours here. 3rd and 5th, 22 seconds look like you haven't even gotten.
Now,
you still on this side of you gotta.
If we don't see a conversion here, I better not see another method over there.
Another method? There, no methods now. Okay, we got
Got the first. Okay, putting that ball on the ground.
The time ain't stopping though, because we're it ain't we're not in the last.
But the best thing about it is, since it is the first and not about to go to halftime, he still keeps possession. Going into seconds, so he's good on that.
Maybe that's a strat, maybe like that way, maybe you can chew the clock.
Yeah.
In the second half.
Yeah, and then receive the ball. So yeah, there's always little strategies to it. But when you get into the 3rd and 4th quarter, that's when you see it all. You see somebody literally take the clock down to 1 second and then run the ball. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about for me. So we just gotta see like right now he's just chipping away. At the field. You know what I mean? No big plays.
No big plays right now.
Just chipping away at the field.
It's playing safe because obviously you're at a disadvantage. You're down 7.
Oh my goodness, that was a great rush, but that was an even more beautiful block there. So he was able to get it about 3 yards off that.
Let's see if we can get this. I mean, it's not too far. We're 3rd and 4th. First down is right. You can get it. You can get it. You can't get it. You can't get it.
But the best thing about it being 4th and inches at this point in time, it's better than a punt. So that's the one thing. And turnover on downs.
You ever heard about the Cassis curse?
No, tell me more.
You just did it. You said exactly how this is nothing. This is great. And then it's like the worst possible case scenario happens. It's okay. We turn the ball back.
This looks like it's going to be a big play. This looks like it's going to be.
He loved it. I'm telling you, that's just how low can you go? That's a song right there. Like catching a ball, you know how dangerous that is? That's like, my fingers touched the grass. I felt the speckles of the grass as I caught the ball. Like,
my glove is green at this point.
My glove is green.
Great way to
my.
hold that read. So basically right there in that scenario, he could have did a read option where the quarterback can hold it. That's why it took so long for it to happen, but that was a great draw play.
Yeah, looking real good. I mean, we're getting first like it ain't nothing, so we're gaining these yards like it is absolutely nothing. While we just witnessed almost 2-3 minutes of just chipping away. You know, just kind of trying to get it.
So that's why it comes down to, you know, when I said somebody put up 50 points, that's
I'm not giving that. We're in the second quarter. There's 2 minutes left. We're only 7. I told you it's gonna be low scoring because you still got some fight in you. You know, Ray's not necessarily completely off. You know, like how.
If I send out that bird call, it's going to be 40 points on the board. I'm trying to tell you.
Bird call.
The bird call is like, ooh.
They gave that. Did they give that first to them?
Of course. Move the chains.
I don't know, man. I'm challenging that one. Like the hip came down. Wait a minute.
Look.
Okay.
Right there,
That
hand extension.
The hand. See what happens when you have a long wingspan? Comes to your benefit. I ain't got nothing. That's why I'm over here leaning like this.
Now, what I've realized is that Suave wants to come in and now start to clock management.
Yeah.
He realizes that, you know, we're close to halftime. I got to bring this clock down. But I also need to put points on the board. So I believe if he can't get a touchdown here, he will go for the field goal because it's always good to put some type of points on the board before half. But he's chewing at that clock, figuring things out with the audible set. Yep. He realizes that there's no rush coming and that a big play could possibly happen here. They're trying to defend the pass, so you can see, like, they have their entire coverage spread out across the field. And a nice little draw play, get the job done. First down. Move the chains, and I can keep chewing this clock away.
They about to start fighting. I mean, they don't really have that many, like, they don't be fighting in college, for real. They don't really. I feel like they keep it classy.
Nah, they be getting
They be
scuffling in college.
Hey.
What? Don't shake my hand at the end of the game.
No sportsmanship.
Touch.
Oh my goodness. Nope. Don't. I already know what you're going.
All I'm saying is he left him with 20 seconds on the clock to work with before halftime. If that's not clock management, I don't know what is.
You know what? But who started? Well, it was Suave. Suave had possession first, so
he'll get it after halftime.
You gotta have faith.
I'm not gonna lie. I need to see a Hail Mary right now.
That's what I mean. I'm like, at this point, see, maybe I know my gameplay ain't the best, but I do get desperate. And if I'm down this bad, I got nothing else to lose. I'm throwing a Hail Mary. I am yeeting that thing all the way down the field and praying somebody catch it. At this point, something's got to give. Like
I need to see one blocker and just send everybody.
Yeah, I'm not doing no little baby steps. Like we going down.
Okay, they put trips on one side with the halfback possibly blocking. Let's see if he goes long. Oh, and he almost got sacked there. But I saw the vision.
I was really excited. I had winded my arm up because I was ready to get excited, but we didn't see it come. We didn't see it come through.
Okay, they're running the trips bunch on the right side. It looks like the halfback may be blocking, sending that mass protection. Nice little inside play. Can't dive.
What you got? Butterfingers? Butterfingers on the gloves? In the game?
In the game.
And what? Pixel butter? Like
this ain't the annexation of Puerto Rico here.
They really making sure, like. Okay, what are those? Tell me about those arrows. The exclamation.
So basically, that's all the coverage that's coming for that side of the field.
Okay.
So basically, what he's doing is he's trying to make sure that they pinpoint on all of that. Anybody who's running that route, you're not blocking. Somebody needs to get that person immediately because he doesn't know if they're sending the house at him.
That's good. Is that like a setting where like you can turn off or like?
No, so it's all pre-play menu.
Gotcha.
The greatest thing about football games in this generation, that's a crazy interception.
That's a pick cream play right there.
Yeah, but of course with the clock winding down, it is halftime, so he'll get it back. But like I was saying about the pre-play menu, it's where all the magic happens. Even though in these tournament settings, you don't get that much time to play with it, you can figure out where you want your defensive guys at. And on the offensive side, you can figure out if you want that player to run a cut, go a slant, do a curl route, anything like that. So, like, as you see in these highlight plays, with that play right there, he sent them on a short slant to the outside. He loves the outside play. If you can get to the sideline at any point in time and figure out your defensive sets, look at it. Everything's to the outside. Everything is secure. Everything is to the outside. So if there's a chance that he needs to stop that clock to keep advancing that ball, he has it there. And, of course, we talked about the defense. Obviously, he cannot get that ball downfield right now. He has to figure out something in the half. And look at him. He's talking to his competition.
I'm going to say coaching him up.
He's coaching up the
That's
competition.
real sportsmanship.
Oh, yeah.
That's real sportsmanship right there. Real brotherhood. You know, we got to stick together.
Or that was the, hey, you can't beat me.
God.
I don't know what you're going to do in the next half, but.
We need player calm.
Yeah.
We need player mic them up.
Oh, this might be a good run.
Okay, good. Oh, that was cute.
But what I can say is he does really, really well at the kickoffs.
Not yet for sure.
But he needs that to translate.
It's gotta be across the board.
Yep.
You know, you can't get me excited and then have me looking at you
Chipping away.
gaining 3 yards every. You know, like I want that every time. Give me that every time. Lock in.
We might have it here.
We might.
He got the single back. Oh no.
Strong. Okay.
But again, 4 yards.
But I like the strength, you know, like it didn't go down right away, you know. Not a lot of yards, but a good fight.
Ooh, that's
I saw that. Yeah,
they just sent the house at him.
They did. They all basically there was only 2 people
The
that
orange jerseys are coming. That's all I saw.
Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Goodness
1,
gracious.
2, 3. 3. Okay, I can't count. 3.
All right, 3rd and 6. What will he do here?
I don't know. We got 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Clock is stopped right now. 3rd quarter.
Okay, RB is wide. That's a
There
first
we go.
down and some one man
there
to beat.
we go. Some yards. That's what we want to see. Stuff like that.
I would have liked him to run to the outside there. He probably could have got out maybe 3 or 4 more yards.
3 more, yeah.
Because he only had one man to beat on there. Once you go inside and they sandwich you, you have no chance.
That's the second guessing. That's what comes in. You know, you second guess yourself.
Oh man, X had a nice little basically one man dropped in coverage and he literally stopped because the coverage was done and gave it to the safety. He had a nice little 20-yard play there, but it was good for him to get the first down.
We're moving. I'm gonna take this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You got to truck him there. You either truck him or stiff arm him. Do something for me. Put your hand out.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ever did that to a football player, I'm pretty sure my arm would snap.
Oh no, trust me.
I am good.
You're much stronger than you think.
Nah, these little bones.
So think about it like this, right? When you stiff arm somebody, funny thing, helmet. It literally you can palm their helmet and just move it wherever you want it. So
ain't that a flag?
No,
play for that?
No, just get out the way. Move. You're in my way.
Unnecessary roughness or something. Okay. Or I guess it's you grab it, if you actually grab it. Yeah.
Face mask is different. Yeah, face mask is different. If you grab somebody's face mask intentionally, obviously the flag is coming out.
Okay, yeah.
But most of the time when people are trying to tackle you, their head is down, so you can easily manipulate.
Just slap them in the head,
Uh-oh, we have injury on there. Okay, injury timeout.
We don't like that. We don't like the sound of that. 2nd and 10.
I'm not gonna lie, he's in the red zone. This is his chance to show everyone in this arena that he can put points on the board.
That's all. Just put points.
Put points on the board.
What about winning? You know, we got $1,200, $800 for 3rd place. You know, what is it, $2,000 that's on the line.
You don't remember what I told you 5 minutes ago?
I'm ignoring it. I'm not even. I think somebody's hello. Xfinity. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, my service. Yeah, thank you. So, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're.
Thanks, Xfinity, for showing us how it's supposed to go here. Ooh, out of reach. Can't get the touchdown.
See, I want to accept that. What you mean out of reach? Why am I not leaping for my life? Why am I not
because he took control of him a little bit too late. So if he would have had control of him a little bit earlier, maybe he could have sped burst a little bit better to get that. But since he clicked on him at the last second, he couldn't reach it.
Unacceptable.
Now,
I need you to dive.
do we get a first down? Do we get a touchdown? Or will this be a turnover on downs right here, right now? 4th and 10.
I'm thinking we're going to get first down.
First down and more? No.
Yeah.
I like that, though.
I feel confident. I think he's getting his footing. You know, sometimes some people need, like, unfortunate, but we don't have time. And that's the crazy thing about these tournaments. Like, you don't got time to be getting the footing.
Sensei.
So, what?
It took him almost 4 minutes to get here.
It's okay. Chewing the clock. Look at that.
We got a
there we
flag
go.
on the play. We got a flag on the play. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Holding. Offense. Run it back. Accept penalty.
That's the worst thing ever to happen. Like in a video game, what do you mean holding? Why are you holding? You are you are NPC. Why are you holding? Let go. What are you doing?
Listen.
Why are you doing that?
All of that for nothing.
Seriously, and I ain't had nothing to do with it. It wasn't even me. Like what?
I wasn't even controlling that guy.
I wasn't even controlling him. He made that decision himself.
Wow, brought them back 10 yards for that holding penalty.
Absolutely not. I'm sorry. That's the only thing about sports games. Like they be doing their own thing.
We got a false start here. We got a false start. Is that a false start? Oh my! Bring them back even more. Oh, Ray.
It was like the light. You know when you see the light at the end of the tunnel? We was like right there, and somebody just comes and grabs you back. Like dang.
So is he still chewing the clock or?
No, now this not even his. Come on, now I just explained to you that wasn't even his fault. Okay, Ray had nothing to do with that last flag.
Wow. Okay. Oh, you got to do it on his own.
You just
got to do it on his own. Nice slide.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna be like, why are you sliding? That's me being like real aggressive.
You don't want your quarterback to go down.
I want to get in the end zone. You're gonna have to take that L.
Look at the time of possession. Look at the passing yards. So he not only does he have more time of possession, he has 14 less points.
Less yards.
It's a lot. I'm praying for him though.
You're not. You talking about 50 on the board. You
Big
talking about 50 on the board.
Big 50.
Look at this. Okay, so.
Oh, he tried to pitch there.
Never mind.
That was a last hurrah type of pitch.
Okay.
All right, it looks like we have. Oh, that's a good play there. No, wrong person. But it's 4th and goal.
It's
Will
okay.
he get in here?
We're literally right there. Like we got to get this.
Now, of course, being from where I'm from, the tush push is big in Philadelphia.
The tush push.
The tush push.
Okay.
But I don't know if his O-line is good enough for the tush push we will see here. Will he run it? Will he pass it? We don't know. Up, he tried to tush push, and no. Turnover on downs. Try the QB sneak. QB did not get any protection there.
I don't even have words.
But the best thing about this is a safety could happen if he sends the right personnel in which he's doing. So.
You need a safety.
Oh, great block. Oh, my. Whoa.
You was about to go crazy.
Whoa.
You was about to go crazy. That would have been insane.
Oh, my goodness.
Because there was no one. That would have just been gone. That was just all the way down. All the way down.
But now what he has to realize is that play is there.
It's possible.
And the way that the defensive back is actually pressing the receiver is never smart in these scenarios because guess what? Bang. When you press, we go long. Can somebody say 21-0? Can somebody say?
The 40, the 30, the 20. That's it. It is to the end zone. And another touchdown on the board for the real Suave. The score is 21-zip.
That right there is called 99-yard reception. That is a highlight. That's a statistic that will live forever in this tournament. 99-yard reception.
You know, you're getting less and less every time on the return.
Yeah. First it was 40,
and it was like 30, and
now
it was 20. Yeah. We're losing it. We gotta stay strong.
It's okay. I believe Ray will get some points on the board, but there's always a chance that he can throw a pick if he keeps going to the air.
Yes.
That's the only thing, and that's why I told you there's a possibility that 40 could go on the board. Because at any time, look, almost an interception.
You know what? I love this though. This whole entire thing, I love it. Even though, you know, we're seeing a lot of blowouts or anything like that, it's still good to see like these players come out here and just have a good time.
Of course.
Fight for some dollars, you know, not even dollars, some cash.
Cash money.
That real hard cash. That real hard cash.
Hey, like my predecessor say, more money, more money.
Okay,
more money.
you know what? There's a guy that I know who says that all the time. His name is Warren Davis.
Really?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. What?
I'm sure there are some people in the audience laughing at that.
Big play, finally on the board. That's what I like to see right there. That's what I like to see. Show me some points. His face doesn't look excited.
I was about to say, you got excited. I said, maybe I missed it, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
Fair catch.
We've got the other semifinal happening over there in the pit, in the gaming lounge right now, and they're only in the second quarter, so we
got some time.
We got to wait to see who's really going to take that. I think, who's that? UNYP and Moody over there playing.
Yes.
Now, Moody, I hope you ain't doing them dirty like you did Christian. Christian, I hope you over there watching, taking notes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Please. Okay, safe play there. Safe play there. Just drop. Flag on the play. Holding. Holding on the offense. Okay. He already knew it's no way I could have got that loose without somebody not doing their job. And obviously, the holding brought it back. So now it's 1st and 15. Another run play. Loss of yards. You know what? I can't lie to you. This game is not over.
It's not.
It's not over.
It's not. It's still 2 minutes. You know what? I forgot to say, man. Somebody say all the time when I watch football.
Oh my!
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding.
He could have almost got a safety there.
But he got out. So you know.
Yeah. That was clutch.
He is safe.
Now we're currently at the 2-minute warning. They are currently, I believe, at the 3-yard line. He could possibly get a safety and get the ball back, get a touchdown, kick an onside kick, and get another touchdown for retrieving that. But if Suave actually does what he needs to do, none of that will happen because we got another first down. We're going to chew that clock out. We're not going to put – hey, Suave, I wanted you to put up 40. Why are you diving? Why are you doing this to me? I wanted you to put 40 points up.
I can't even look.
And this is where the chew clock happens. This is where securing your victory comes into effect.
Why?
Because it just – don't want to get too brandish, you know, wants to
that's so nice.
be respectful.
There's a lot of sportsmanship, you know, here today. Because I'm not.
I would have put up 50.
I'm going in, and I'm standing up. I'm yelling in your face. We're going straight in.
Look, that's a touchdown, but he decided to run into the defender. He could have easily ran to the outside and got a touchdown. Ran into the defender. Keep it simple. Chew the clock. 10 seconds left. He has to run a play before the game is actually over, not to get a penalty, but ooh, nice pass. And another first down. End of the game. Congrats.
This is the national championship. We cannot let this happen.
Against each other.
Can't. Against each other.
Hey,
look at
Spider-Man.
Twinning them for real. Like, look, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Let him know what he did wrong.
Yeah. Because you never know when you have another opportunity like this, and at least you'll be prepared the next time.
For third place. You never know.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yes, because whoever loses this one and whoever loses the bracket over there, you get a chance to, you're going to get a chance to play again for third or fourth place, and maybe come back to the main stage. You might get them back on the main stage. So
now, this was literally a textbook showing of what Texas can do if you learn their personnel and throw to the outside. A lot of people don't know about throwing into gaps, but I can tell you right now, Suave is good. Suave is really good.
Yeah, no, seriously. that is the one.
The GOAT.
That is the one. and not just in, you know, football. You know, like we're talking about a lot of games.
Oh, okay.
You know,
multifaceted.
Yeah, most of the players are really good. You know, and anytime we call like, yo, we got this game, we need y'all to play. They're like, shoot, I'll play.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, look, get excited. Yes.
Look, hold on. You brought your own controller? Oh,
Big
yeah. Oh,
nerd.
yeah.
Big nerd. See, you can be a nerd.
Oh, yeah. He got his own controller.
Yep. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, you play with paddles?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
One time, like I played low to my knees sometimes, and one time my paddle had hit my knee.
Oh,
I think it lost me like $2,500 in the tournament.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You really got to be like.
Yeah. Listen, full, just eyes wide open. You don't blink. You just go. Game.
Yeah.
All day. That's how, when the money on the line.
You know what? We talked about this earlier about audio, just like all the things that you pick up in audio in sports games. A lot of people might assume like, oh, you know, you don't really need it, but I play FPS. You got what playing in the background? You're not taking it serious. You're not.
No. So what I do is with my setup, you know, as a streamer, we have a audio interface. When I'm playing music and the chat listens to music, I got footsteps on full volume.
I see. I need to step my content game up because I don't have like a mixer yet.
Let me know when.
Yeah. I need to get right. I do. I need to get right. Maybe I need new lighting. I need so much stuff. It's
Listen,
what?
Me and your husband will set it up for you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? You know he also does streaming. So it's like crazy. Like I was just telling people, like when these games drop, they're like, you know, they argue like, oh, is your wife gonna buy you a game? And I'm like, me and Shane, we've been together for a long time, and I literally be like, let me tell you something. We always look at each other like, you better buy your own 2K. You better buy your own Madden. You better buy your own this.
I'm not buying you any coins, anything.
Yeah, because I also oh, that's cute. What, I'm gonna buy you yours and you buy me mine.
I mean,
like, what's the point? We might as well just
to show that they still love your interest. That's all.
It's okay. Find something else to love. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bring me my blanket.
Yeah, like do something else that, like, you know, and it's crazy. So you in a household, like we're here at the Kickback and we talk a lot about content and gaming. It's like in a household of 2 gamers, it's interesting. Like you got me over here, I'm yelling playing this, and he's yelling and playing that. And it's like you got to find ways to make sure the mics don't pick up.
I bring the cheese puffs. I bring,
there you go.
some pepperoni strips and stuff like that. All kinds of cool snacks. That's what I do.
Yes,
and
there you go.
Just
That's what I do, and I give him a water. I literally come upstairs with the water.
That's all we need.
That's like the coolest thing. And you know what? Like a lot of people, you hear these like things like, oh, gaming is not for adults. It's like for kids. I'm like, look, me and my grown husband both play video games, so I guess we both some grown kids.
Grown kid, listen.
When I got your house, you got your cars, and you telling me I'm a kid because I play a video game?
Nope.
Some people out here making money.
This is my piece. This is my piece. I tell my wife all the time, you know, being someone who games on mobile, games on PC, games on console, I'm ever changing everything.
Yes.
I love all video games.
Yes.
So just being able to be interested in anything is amazing. So, you know, because amazing opportunities like this happen.
Exactly.
We're commentating for EA Sports College Football 25.
For the Kickback.
At the Kickback. You know?
Exactly.
So that's amazing.
Look, that was a heck of a match, okay?
Indeed.
Coming up next, we've got our 3rd and 4th place match while we await the results for our second. You know, we got this other round going, okay? But when y'all come back, we're going into the finals. So stick with us. We'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Yes, yes.
My name is Ryan Johnson. I attended Oakville University. I'm the founder and CEO of Community Media and also co-founder and partner of the Kickback with the mission to increase minority representation in the esports and video game space and also future-proof diversity in that space through competition and careers. Gaming is a huge STEM pillar within the public school and private school system. How do we raise the awareness so more specifically Black gamers know that there's opportunities to make money, to get jobs in this industry as well?
There are a lot of people that play video games, so there are not a lot of people that actually get into tech. But I'm here to tell you, like, it is possible to do this.
The reason you do not see a lot of people of color in STEM-based careers and or in the gaming industry as a part of like the STEM ecosystem is really those who have access to consoles versus those who have access to computers. This for us was like an issue we realized in Atlanta. We've been able to build out esports labs, to then get them computers. These developers that are looking to hire minority talent that have STEM-based backgrounds. But before all that can happen, people of color need to know that this is actually a thing.
Community media and HBCU esports is helping to lead that diversity from a cultural standpoint to make sure that we, as a black culture, we can put our stamp on esports and gaming. My name is Warren Davis. I'm the CFO for Community Media Code. Now it's time to take it to another level. And to do that, you need to have all the voices that make up the community heard. And that's what community is looking to do.
One of the biggest disparities in the industry is access. Chris PA, one of the co-founders and chief marketing officer for Community Media. I attended North Carolina Central University, Eagle Pride. Kickback essentially formed, a group of students. Now they could have one-on-one conversations with gaming executives within the industry. They can also compete and play live to win scholarship money. One thing that we do on our nonprofit side is like parent education, where, we're teaching the parents the ins and outs of the industry at the same time that we're teaching those students. So we have a career readiness program for the students, and we also have a career readiness, like a workshop for the parents as well, so that they can, learn what their students are doing and then the opportunities that exist within the industry.
The hope is that, 7th, 8th, 9th through 12th graders are like, wow, I didn't realize that I can get scholarships to compete in various esports at universities. And that's kind of like the big lens of what we're hoping will happen at the Kickback. We see like this new shift and new ecosystem being developed like literally right before our eyes.
My name is Dr. Kevin James and I'm president of Morris Brown College. We found out that less than 1% of leadership in the field of esports were people of color.
We want to, bring more diversity of thought so that the industry gets better, so that the output gets better, and so that what we do for our audience is as resonant as possible.
And so I said, wouldn't it be fabulous for Morris Brown to become the first historical black college to have a degree in esports? And we created a curriculum for global business and applied leadership with a concentration specifically in esports leadership, esports performance. We want to make sure that we are a funnel, that we are a direct pipeline of future leaders in the esports space. You're going to learn about business. You're going to learn about all of the behind the scenes to really be an entrepreneur.
The program was a real eye-opener. Since the beginning of the program to the end, it's like, okay, we need you to do this. We're going to teach you how to do it, but everything is completely up to you.
More people watch esports than they watch the Super Bowl. And so it just is a testament of how big the industry is and how big of an opportunity it is. We create this pipeline where students can go out into the world and compete.
We recognize just in different discussions we had with universities and other partners like Community that there was this kind of misunderstanding in underrepresented minority communities about the esports industry from a career perspective, in that parents mostly just thought that the only way to have a job in esports is to be a professional gamer.
My name is Darrell Booker. I'm with Microsoft Philanthropies and I lead racial equity work designed to bring tech to the black community all across the country. I got introduced in tech and gaming by just getting that first computer. I was learning basic levels of coding, and for me that just sparked that interest, and from there it just really took off. We need more of our young people actually creating these games. All aspects of it. There's graphic design, there's music, there's production, there's QA, all of these things. We won't have diversity in gaming until we are actually behind the scenes creating these games.
The community that I got was completely life-changing. What I left with was so important. It's stuff that I'm going to use for the rest of my life.
I think the biggest thing is just demystifying the fact of how hard it is to even gain the skills to be in that industry. We just got to get this stuff in front of our young boys and girls so that they can compete and be a part of this industry too.
I've always wanted to work in video games and just in the entertainment industry in general, but getting there always seemed a bit difficult. So to have this opportunity really changed my life.
Community is doing a great job of providing all those foundational transferable skills. Their platform that they're building around education is really allowing young people to see themselves in this gaming space. They're giving them the tools that they need to be able to build up their confidence at an early age to be in the gaming industry. Making the partnerships that they're doing amazing things like this Kickback.
Welcome to the 2022 launch for the Kickback.
It really set an example for other people to follow.
Love to game? With Xfinity, you can upgrade your speed to keep slaying zombies like it's your day job.
It is my day job.
Upgrade your internet speed for the ultimate gaming experience. Bring on the good stuff.
Welcome back from the break. You're watching the Kickback Cup powered by Xfinity. We've got more NCAA College Football 25 gameplay for you, so let's jump back in. It's Moody 301 versus Ray to figure out our third and fourth place of the competition. Okay, we gotta break the tie. We can't just go in. We don't rock, paper, scissors. Like
not at all.
We gotta get in there, okay? But we ought to shout out our brand partners, Microsoft and Xfinity. Connect to more of what you love with reliable internet from Xfinity. And our community partners, I heard we got Blurred out here, BlurredCon in the building. What is this? Techies Giving? Like, did you see the shoes and stuff over there? Like
you know I connected with them.
UNCF, District E, Beatbotics in the building, Howard University, and Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity. If you didn't know, Community's founder, CEO is Alpha Phi Alpha. Okay. Alpha's in the building. Okay, look, I love this for us. I love this for us. This is just a beautiful time. You know, it feels good to be black today, right?
Indeed.
It does. I mean, it feels good every day, but like today, like I feel like I got superpowers today. Like I'm powered up.
I see you get interviewed over there.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? And then like you got a concert tonight, so we're really gonna be like, like really getting jiggy. Like, oh my goodness, Trap Sushi coming to DC is like the best thing that could happen for me, because you know I'm from here, so I gotta show them a little bit like how we get down.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I want to see what y'all got out here. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I'm cool, calm, collected, kickback. You know what I mean? Like. Oh, I just said kickback. See how I did that?
You see, I see how you did that. I was like, ooh, okay, you ate. Well, you know what? I'm looking forward to, obviously, because we are in the DMV. We're in DC right now. I need that go-go, okay? I've been gone too long. I've been gone too long, and go-go is fading away, and like y'all don't know nothing about it. So like, if I don't hear it play tonight, because I know the DJ Taylor Senpai, I'm gonna go up on that stage and be like, sir.
I like that for you.
We in Chocolate City. If you ain't playing no drums.
But the question is, what's up with this mumbo sauce? Who got the best?
Why does everybody always ask that? Who got the best mumbo sauce?
Look, I streamed on Twitch last night, right? I had got something from like H's Kitchen Chicken or something like that. H and Chicken. It was pretty cool. The mumbo sauce was cool, but like I'm asking for somebody from DC.
So
where's it at?
It's really a preference. Like I don't think I've ever had a conversation with somebody who was like, no, this place got the best mumbo sauce. Like it really is a preference depending on what kind you like, because they all got their own recipes.
Okay.
So you really gotta try it. I like Eddie's.
Okay.
Shout out to Eddie's.
Put me on. Look, I'm gonna slide you my phone.
I
Put me on.
I'm gonna put you on to Eddie's. I'm gonna put you on. But it just depends. You know, I'm more of a sweet girl, so.
Oh, you like
I'm a sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really a spicy. But you know, you might.
Yeah. Hey, listen, go in hot, come out hot. That's all. I'm just gonna put that out there.
That is why I ain't never heard of that before. We got the gameplay up here. Ray is locked in again with Moody. Look, you know what? I'm surprised to see Moody here in the third and fourth place, but you know what? There's still a chance to win $800.
Yes, it is.
Still some good money by yourself, okay? We love single player games.
I see that they're still doing Texas versus Texas.
I think we're going to see that for the remaining of the evening.
Yeah.
I think we saw Alabama. That was one time.
That's what ended up happening to Alabama. Yeah. Sorry, Bama. Bama got crushed.
And a mistake that was, for sure. I mean, you know what? Have you seen a Bama versus Texas game, and obviously in the game, like go well for the Bama side?
Not often.
Okay.
Not often. Especially over there in the pit where they got a couple other gaming lounges at. So what I've seen is that every time Bama goes up against Texas, it's like
it's not good.
It's not good because what they stray away from is thinking that they can throw with Texas. Instead of staying on the ground and beating that ground game into the fold, they try to pass for the first like 3 possessions, and it's like, hey. At that point, now you have to throw. You never even get your run game going.
Yeah.
So what I've seen even in the last match, if you can get your ground game going, it'll open up the passing game every time.
Okay.
Because it brings in play action. It brings in screens. It brings in even just counters and tosses. Like, it opens it up if you could just grind and get that ground game going up the middle. So hopefully we see that here. If we start seeing somebody try and air it out in the beginning of the game and it's not going for them, I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm rooting for the other person.
You already know what's up.
Yep.
We already know the trend of this. I mean, you'd be surprised, though. Interceptions are a thing, and we have seen them happen. Usually not in the favor of the person who's up, but, you know.
It's always desperation
yes.
that those end up happening. Yes.
That's me. That's what I be
you.
doing. Yeah. Desperate as a mug. Just start throwing them,
Chucking
throwing the
it.
rock and just
chucking it.
praying it lands in the right hand.
Oh my goodness. Trying to throw 30-yard bombs for no reason.
Yeah.
All right, first possession of the game. First throw of the game. Intercepted!
Oh my goodness. Can we get word on, let me see. We need to figure out who is who. Because we got the Texas and who color and color.
All right, so I'm guessing that
Oh wait, no, Ray is-
orange jerseys are Moody. All orange, all
Moody is
orange jerseys is Moody.
Okay.
White with orange trim is Ray. So
'Cause he
Ray
just got the interception.
just got an interception.
Yeah. So taking note from what you just saw, you know, the last matchup we saw with Ray and Suave, he clearly came back with some tips, and we're gonna see if they get applied.
And I'm gonna say it here right now. Ray, I'm glad that you listened. I'm glad that you took note. And I'm so glad that you guarded that outside sideline pass and got an interception from me.
There we go.
I like to see growth.
I know, right? And like in a short time, I mean, flipped around, it was like, okay.
Said I will not be exposed.
We gotta, you know what? Now there is something to lose for sure, because you're at the table and you can win $800.
Of
okay?
course.
We want to take that home.
Need that money.
You need, give me my money. We need that money. I mean, here's some things that I would like with $800. Just pay the bills, you know? Just pay the bills. Like the phone bill.
Okay, what would the inner kid in you do with $800?
Oh my gosh, I would go to Barnes & Nobles and buy the entire fantasy rack.
I like that.
Yes, completely fill up my TBR, my to-be read, and never read them, but just have them. That's what I would do. That is the craving, that is the itch I have to just go and buy a bookshelf, of course, to fit those books. Maybe just take the one from Barnes & Noble. Like, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and escort this entire shelf out.
Well, for me, I haven't been a kid for quite a while.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a lot of bouncing around right there, but nice way to break a couple tackles. Still got to get that touchdown, though. Hopefully we can get it here. But what would the inner kid in me do?
What would he?
It'll be a couple pair of sneakers. I
was just about to say, I feel like you give me, like, I'm going to go to some sneaker shop, get some resells, and you only going to walk away with about 3 pairs.
Two on a good day. Because them taxes.
See, I got small feet, so I can walk away with 3. I got small feet.
Yeah, I'm cooked. Once I get a pair of Jordan 1s, it is over for me. Like, I'm cooked. That's about $430 on the resale tip.
Oh, going straight down the middle?
Great draw play, but one thing that I've seen from Ray so far is that he likes to run it up the middle more often than any. But what I love to see right here is that he's putting points on the board.
Early, too. Like, not just going to go out sad. Like, okay, I'm not making that mistake again.
Yep, because the one thing that he realized is I'm going to get that ball after halftime. So I might as well take advantage of that turnover and put points on the board that I wouldn't have gotten if I would have let that first possession play out. So smart move there. Smart move there.
Yes. I love it. I love to see it. I'm feeling the growth. Like, it's amazing. And, you know, we saw Moody earlier in the beginning of the tournament. We already know that he has game. We just got to figure out, I think you're playing against a new player. You know, you got to get the footing, figure it out. And, you know, people sometimes, a strategy that I know a lot of players would do, that first quarter, they would use it to just read you, figure it out, and then you know, they come out and they know all your moves. Like,
one thing that I can say is Ray is reading this man like a book.
Okay.
That is a big-time sack, 3rd and 19. What will Moody do? Will he put it in the air after this? Will he even get it off before the first quarter is over? And no. He's going to go into the second quarter down 3-0 against Ray. But what I can say is, -9 rushing yards, -3 passing yards. You got a lot to work up to.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. And you know what? We talked a little bit about Moody being an accounting major, but we have a nursing.
Nursing, wow.
Ray with the nursing major. That's amazing. I mean, I cannot imagine what the time is like for that and playing games.
Literally learning probably on the job experience that he's probably going to be having, and still playing the game and still being able to be good at it.
You know what? And if beating someone in the game, you're saving lives and also ending them in the game. Completely ending. You're doing both, saving the day and ruining the day all at once. Hannah Montana really just take the wig off and like, hey, I'm saving you, now I'm trashing you.
Uh-oh, flag on the play. That is not a good flag. That false start hurts.
Defense.
All right, 4th and 6. Just lost 5 yards on that actual delay. But let's see if he can still get the first. I don't see him making too many chances in the pre-play menu. All right, looks like he's ramping it up. This could go very well. This can go deeply, deeply bad.
Ooh,
and it went more well than you could think. First down. Moving the chains. Do you hear the horns? Do you hear the trumpets? Move the chains.
Those low catches scare me. I'm telling you, I get scared.
Oh, that's a big play. That's a big play for 7.
And then did a nice little aerial turn and flipped around.
I hope he didn't tear his ACL in that.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful now.
Injure your
It's
player,
only the
man.
second quarter. We got to be careful. Careful now.
Now, obviously, that was the play that he wanted to have in the first possession where he actually turned it over. But he was able to still to make that happen. And I'm not going to lie to you, I would have caught a fair catch. You never want to start at the 13-yard line. I don't care who you are, but let's see what Ray got.
Right. Let's see what you got.
Now, if Ray could score within the next 2.5 minutes and get the ball back after halftime, that would be amazing. Let's see if he can make it happen here.
We're all the way back here. Let's see what we got. No delays now. No delays. Thinking about it, figuring it out.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a
nice
clean
little
play.
play.
That was.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Okay. All right. I like that.
Taking
like
the
that.
outside.
You got to be smart about it, but what I love is the fact that he was not scared to cut back inside for those extra yards. You always want to make sure, if I can get to the outside and get a little bit more yardage, why not?
Right.
Why not?
Yeah.
So the clock not only is still running, so if he can actually get in there, that'd be nice.
Okay, let's see. I feel confident.
He's
for
getting
Ray.
very good protection right now. Very good protection. I'm not sure if Moody is scared to send extra personnel and he just wants to try to guard any passes that may happen. But I believe that Moody, of course, doesn't want him to score here. So he's kind of playing it safe, having more backs out there.
2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, 2-minute warning is currently over, and we're still going to be stacking yards here. Stacking yards is what Ray wants to do. No hurry-up offense here. Okay, no hurry-up offense. No
Now I don't want to
timeout
see the
needed.
chipping now. Let's keep the. We need to get down that field. Okay, we still on this side. We need to get on the other side of that 50.
Oh, he decided to run the ball there.
Piece by piece.
Piece by piece, but what I also see here is that it's amazing clock management, and he doesn't have true clock on. So every time that the clock stops, he does well. And what I do love here is that he's not scared to run the ball and run that clock out, because like I said, when you run the ball, it opens up your passing game. So he's taking advantage of the simple fact that if you're going to guard my pass, I'm going to get 7 to 10 yards on these runs. Runs are better than passing right now for him.
Gave him that first.
He's
And you
moving
know
the
what?
chains.
Already starting with an advantage, because even though he didn't start with the ball in the first half, that interception, it was basically, you did.
Yep. Oh, good. Secure of that catch. Now he's at the 24, so close to the red zone. I think he can do it here. I think he can pull this out. You got 1 minute and 15 left, all your timeouts. I think a score can happen right here, right now. Didn't have a good enough block there, but that's okay. That's okay. Now he's running the hurry-up offense. He's realizing time is not on his side, and he doesn't want to use his timeouts just yet. You don't want to use your timeouts until you're within 10 yards of the goal.
Yeah, you got to save them. Those are precious.
Uh-oh, big play, touchdown. You got to play those gaps. He did it right.
Let me find out. We really took note. Went back. and said, okay, I got it.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you.
Let me find out Swab. Coach Swab. Coach
I
Swab.
feel like Coach is in his ear right now. Does he have an AirPod in? Because I don't know.
Well, we know that Moody does, but whatever that is not nothing important. But Ray, I don't know. I don't see one. But I'm telling you, that conversation was, he was spitting game. He literally risked just like finishing the game off and getting that touchdown and was like, here, I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to save us. So he was using the clock to give that man some wisdom.
He's like, hey, listen, do you want to win that 800?
Like, I don't know, I'm not going to let you have this 1200, but you can have that 8, and I'm going to tell you how you get it. You can't do it the first and second, though.
All right, and now we currently have 48 seconds on the clock. A catch, no timeout has been used, but he is in a hurry up. I believe right here, right now, Moody wants to make a statement. Whether that statement is 3 points or 7, I think he can do it. He has more than enough time, more than enough timeouts, and big secure, he secure catched it. He had to be forced to use a timeout because he knew he wasn't going to be able to get out of bounds there on that play.
Right.
So I believe most of his plays will stay to the outside, but he may be trying to trick the defense here and throw something on the inside. You never know. I'm just a caster.
Yeah, be careful. That casting skirt is a real thing. You never know. You either help somebody else out on the other side or this one right here.
Yep, getting to the outside.
Running for the outside. I mean, like, look, forget going to first down. Just run straight out. Got to save that time to stop the clock.
If he can get to the 30-yard line, I believe that he can put 3 points on the board.
Oh, yeah, because, nice little field goal. I don't know. We don't see. But to be fair, Moody was the first one to put a touchdown on the board. So
yeah,
don't underestimate him. Oh, it seems like we're going in the same spot every time.
Yep. He's going with that underplay. I mean, it's guaranteed yards, don't get me wrong, but it's not safe to secure an out-of-bounds position. And also, with 22 seconds left on the clock, if fourth down does happen, just go ahead and kick it away. Don't go for it. Don't give him any chance, any inkling of putting any more points on the board after this.
Yeah, just go ahead and wrap it up.
This might be an end zone play. Oh, not an end zone play.
Playing the save, getting the first down.
Yep. All right, last timeout has just been called by Moody. Now, of course, you can obviously go for it, hurry up, or whatever the case may be, or try to run the clock out. But I think he should have went for the points. That's just me.
Maybe this is the one, or maybe not.
We'll see. What do you got for me? Shotgun. Oh, nice. Get some yards, then run out about that right there.
Okay,
is field goal position right there. Nice. And the best thing about this is the clock is still on your side. He has 13 seconds to make something happen. If nothing's there, he can throw it away and go ahead and kick a field goal, but I think he's going to try to go for the end zone here.
I think he is too. And gets the...
Oh, that's not what he wanted.
Not at all.
But let's see what he can do. 8 seconds on the clock. Can he make it happen?
Oh.
Yes.
There we go.
He can.
Now
we are going into halftime with a tied game.
Tied game. Okay, so this is how you know you're progressing in the bracket. We're getting higher up to the finals. And instead of seeing a blowout or just like something, not what we want to see, we got a tie game.
I like this.
I
like nail biters like this.
Keep you on the edge of your seat.
Oh, you're coming out of the end zone with that? I wouldn't have done that.
I would have.
Fair catch.
Give me, fair catch. Put me on this spot, please. Thank you. Go ahead, count the yards.
I think Ray is seeing something that we don't see.
The last game, the kickoff runs were good to start, but I don't know, maybe a little too confident.
You couldn't get anything going.
Yeah,
oh, that's
we gonna have to. All right.
That's a beautiful tackle.
I don't know. I feel like because the game is tied, it feels like it's a longer game.
Oh my God.
Never mind. Just kidding.
All I can say is that man good.
And I don't know if I would have. I don't know. I feel like I would have did something silly. Wait. What just happened?
Holding.
Oh, no. But was it
Bring
on? Oh, it was.
back.
Again, one of those things where I'm like, this is not fair. I had nothing to do with that. That was not my fault.
But we always say a big play like that can't happen without someone going crazy.
Doing something, yeah.
Somebody had to do somebody grab somebody's jersey.
You either just don't get caught or you do.
And that time he got caught. Bring back that touchdown. Man.
Oh, man, that would have been really good. But I was going to say that I don't know if I would have went for the touchdown because you give it back to the other side. They have time, and they can,
What I can say is with the big play like that, it puts them on even more edge, which means they'll burn out more of that clock. And if they don't score while burning out that clock, they put you in a better position anyway.
I see. Ooh, takedown. Which is
Fourth
we
and
can't get to that 20.
No, and the craziest thing is, it's 4th and 9. He's on a 17. If he does not convert here, there's a chance that a score could happen. Money on the line.
That's what yeah, for sure.
I can't wait to see what happens here.
Like it's getting really anxious. You was about to say intercept. You better not finish that sentence. You better not finish that word.
Listen, but the worst thing again, he's now on a 17. Not only does he have all the time in the world, but he has the best position on the field for a score. And even if he can't get a score here, it's a field goal.
True.
But anything can happen. A fumble could happen. An interception can happen.
That is very true. Can't be too sure.
Oh, great pass.
Okay.
One man to beat. It's always one man to beat.
Oh, that is crazy.
Uh-oh, he leaning back in his chair.
Wait a minute.
He's like, I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. What did I do?
What? What you mean? He real locked in. We gotta figure out what happened on Ray's side.
This right here, coming out of the out of the end zone with those. Why? Not giving yourself good field position.
Why?
Come on, Ray. You gotta know. Fair catch me, man.
Why are we doing that? Maybe you don't know how. I ain't gonna lie, for a long time I didn't know how to do that.
I let the ball go. I moved the player
that was how I did it. But some people don't. I just run all the way. I don't know how to fair catch this thing.
All right, now you want to do it with your QB on his feet, huh? No, that wear and tear. That wear and tear on your QB is not a good look.
That $800 is, you can smell it. It's getting closer and closer. You're like, yeah, I'm getting excited.
I'm still a little perplexed on this. His game plan is pass run, and he's still doing it with the QB. One man to beat slide. Okay.
The QB got the best run, I guess. We find out your QB is really your running back.
And then I got to do it with you. Give me the sparkling feet.
It's giving.
The pass.
Who is it? Who does it?
What?
Is it the Chiefs quarterback who does
Oh,
that?
talking about Mahomes?
Is he the one who really running all the time?
I mean, almost every quarterback in the league does it, but Mahomes
No,
is
but
pretty
real
good.
good. Like you would think that he was in the wrong position.
I mean, listen.
He
you
be
can say
running
the
like
same thing about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, like them. Like
Lamar Jackson.
did Brady run a lot?
Heck no.
He
That
was
boy
like
had
playing
the
safe.
pocket presence premier.
I just feel like
Oh, good draw. But
they had they do Argentina 30 over here.
I mean, yeah, they would injure him because he had no protection. You know what I mean? He had no protection.
I
Look,
swear they ran the other way.
slide. Ooh, couldn't slide and fumble. There it is. See what I'm saying? When you don't slide, when you don't protect, these things happen.
Do you see him? Moody talking crazy.
Look, he's dancing. Look, he's dancing.
Look, Coach Swab down there like, what you doing, man? What you doing? I told you how to do it.
You gave him the gems. I know you did. You gave him all the gems, and he didn't follow the gems.
He was.
He can't get his money.
He can't get his money. Just give him his money. It was close though. He came out strong. We saw the growth. We saw the changes, but Moody is just something else. And still doing the thing.
Yep.
running straight from me.
The one thing that I can say is, Ray, when you believe in your QB, you have to believe in the protection. And when you falter on that, those things happen. Oh, that was a bad throw. I wonder what ended up happening there. I think it was a miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback there.
Yeah.
It happens a lot when players are trying to click off of others to do secure catches and stuff like that. So, yeah, that communication is key.
All right.
Another good pass.
Very, very risky.
Super. Because the only thing is, right, now Moody knows that these passes are going to go to the sideline, to the outside to preserve clock. So he knows it's coming.
Right.
So unless you're going to throw to the middle of the field, like right there, like they know, like, okay, you're going to go outside, I'm going to die for that. I'm going to try to break that play up every time.
Oh, my
Now
goodness.
on to the fourth.
On to the fourth, and we're getting so close to our final matchup with UMYP and the Real Suave. It's going to be a great game, so make sure y'all stick around. We are here in the fourth. Second and inches, Ray's ball, and 24-10. Not doomed, you know?
No, it's about to be. If he can't score on this drive right here, it will be.
I think we're looking at it. I think I can see the score in the future. I can see it.
I'm squinting. You see me squinting?
Yeah, you gotta squint. Maybe turn your head a little to the side.
Oh yeah, interception.
Okay, that was that Cassis curse I was talking about. I'm gonna mind my business. I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, we might see a score like you said. Oh, not yet. It's coming soon. Coming soon.
That was unfortunate, and I think we know now what the result of this game will be. Because all you got to do now is just, well, I mean, if he scores, if he makes it quick.
Nah, he's not gonna make it quick. He's gonna chew clock here, I believe.
Okay.
Unless,
so close
unless
to it,
he's going to go with what I wanted in that last game, which is a 40 piece. Please put 40 points on the board. I would love to see that.
No, you said 50, and that was for Suave.
No, I said Suave has put up 50 before.
Oh, you were saying, okay, you're right.
But the 40 piece I need.
You're right.
You know, I lost that last pinky bet we had. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get one of those back.
Yeah, you did lose that pinky. I should have betted some drinks on that. Like, I should have betted a little Coca-Cola.
Okay, a little swap of the play, a little flip play. Got it off. Nice little run.
Oh,
Ooh.
a little push, a little aggressive.
Look, they're losing. So
Gotta have a little attitude.
Yeah, they're
attitude.
You know, attitudes are high.
Walk off.
You know what I'm saying? They're mad right now. They're losing. They can't believe it.
They can't believe it.
They're losing to themselves.
That's always gotta be rough, huh? It's always gonna be rough. Like, yo, man.
You me.
You tackling me and I'm you. You me, you.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Why you tackling me and I'm you? Like, what's up?
I thought you had more respect for yourself.
No. Nope. Nope.
All right, 3rd and 5, 2 minutes left. What do we got here? More chew clock. Oh, that's the respect right there. That's the y'all some respectful gentlemen. You know what? I would have ran that score
They
up.
taught them well.
They did.
I would have too. I would have definitely too. I would have made it known.
I just don't understand why he didn't get the first down first. If you would have got the first down first, it would have been cool. But now your back's against the wall, 4th and 1. What are you going to do with single back right now?
We're letting the time go.
Just letting the time go. It's going to be a turnover on downs. I know this. And unless the pre-play snap didn't have everything right. Do they got the run protect right? Let's see. 1st and 10. Turnover on downs. Tried to dive for it, but dove too low.
Ooh, this is. We know what's coming. We know what's coming. It's gonna be. Unfortunately, probably 24.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. It might be 17.
Oh,
it might be 17. It might be 17. Oh, broken up. Just when you get
I just want one Hail Mary to be like, the 40, the 30, the 20, and he takes it all the way down.
We saw that though.
But I want to have, that was just a run. I want to see like the ball go 50, 40, 30, 20, and then to somebody's arms.
A good play. 1 man to beat. Okay.
Oh.
1st and 10. All right, you got a minute. Show us something. Show them you haven't gave up.
Right.
Show them you still got some fight left in you.
Fight in you. Yes,
Oh, X is
because
Y.
$800
X is
on the
Y.
line.
X is Y. And we're
There
off
we
to the
go.
races.
Looking back, making sure nobody's there. Touchdown for that boy Ray.
Now, what I will say is, the game isn't over.
What?
A onside kick return.
Mm-hmm.
If he can retrieve, oh, you went for 2. That was the wrong move, buddy.
Now, I'm not really sure why we didn't just go for the.
Now you're gonna have and then you're not doing an onside kick.
It's
Have they conceded?
GG's.
I believe they've conceded the victory.
They fighting.
I think that Ray has.
But there
conceded.
was a chance. You coached too late. He wasn't sure.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, Ray.
It's not his fault. He didn't.
Ray had a chance at this
Coach
morning.
Schwab just, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Oh, man.
Okay, you're calling your timeouts. Did you think you had a chance? I'm a little lost here. So, the way that college football games go, when playing EA Sports College Football 25, anytime that you're up against the clock, trailing or anything like that, you play the safest bets, you get your points, and you try to get that ball back via turnovers or anything like that. You know for a fact that he's going to come in and run. So when he went for 2, I know he had no game plan. Because if you go for your point after goal, you kick an onside kick and you retrieve that, now you're working with something with all of your timeouts, and you got a minute and some change left. Not only did he waste mostly all of his timeouts, there's only 37 seconds left. It's 3rd and 8. Even if he doesn't convert here, he has to call a timeout. So now you have no timeouts, and it's still a chance for him to get the first down.
Makes sense. If we see another score.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm going to stop talking.
Game over. That right there is called game over.
Oh, my goodness. Where you going? Hey, man, sit your butt down. Where you going? You going to get up out the seat and then we're going to let the game play? You going to let. Oh, don't make that face. Don't make that face. Don't make that face.
Well, that was his competition left.
Guess that's it, huh? I don't know what happened.
All right, big highlight plays here, man. Moody starting out after being down 3-0, getting just amazing touchdowns here. But we also seen Ray put in some great work in the first half.
Yeah, the first half. We definitely saw some improvement from his last gameplay against Suave. Suave giving the tips out, and he came back with the knowledge. But, it didn't last until, the second half.
But Moody was just too locked in.
Yeah, for sure. And remember, I said that. Sometimes some people will, try to just see what you're trying to do. And
read you.
Yep, and they'll come out the gates with something. And that's what happened. And Moody was the first person to get the touchdown on the board. So it always did look, strong in Moody's favor. But we know what the result of that was. A walk off the stage.
The walk-off on the stage is insane. I'm not even going to lie to you. When he got this interception here, I would have walked off.
You would have walked off?
I would have said, I am done.
We just talked about the sportsmanship, we gotta stay strong, just take it to the chin. It's okay, there will be more opportunity.
Not today.
Not today. Not today. But that is it. It's grand finals time. It's time to crown a champion. Who will be our 2024 champion for the Kickback Cup? We'll find out in just a few minutes. Stick with us.
I got my pick.
I I was behind the 8 ball on gaming because I spent a couple years, working on my music, working on my video, my acting, all that. So when I started to get the millions of followers, I rewarded myself with allowing myself to game again. And once I did that, I realized I could professionally do that as a part of my career. Appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna play some Apex Legends. I thought you had to be insanely good. However, nowadays, if you're gaming with personality, that can set you apart from so many different people. Gaming and streaming is becoming such a essential part to entertainment these days. People in the chat. You're always going to hear that there needs to be more diversity corporately in the gaming world. Economically, gaming is not cheap. You know the PlayStation 5, $500, like it's a lot. Game is with experience, and if you're not able to practice at an earlier age or for long durations of time, that can set you back, behind the 8 ball. If you don't play football early enough, you're losing out on that experience. So I think that gaming economically, the black culture needs kind of like help and assistance to be able to compete at the mass level. To be a successful player, you have to see it as a job. When it comes to gaming and the repetitions, black people are not afraid to work hard, and that's really all that's required to be successful in gaming. You see how much money they're throwing at these players for these tournaments? 100K, 200K, you better work. It's really cool to be in the community that is paying kids to show up and be on stream and being promoted and out there, being paid to play. I couldn't imagine being paid to play 2K when, that's what I do just to relax. So it's just a great opportunity. Well, what's up? I'm having a lot of fun doing it.
Love to game? With Xfinity, you can upgrade your speed to keep slaying zombies like it's your day job.
It is my day job.
Upgrade your internet speed for the ultimate gaming experience. Bring on the good stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the arena. Can you give it up for our top two teams? Well, not teams, but our people right here. We got UNYP and the Real Suave. It is going to be awesome. I already know. It's
I'm
gonna
locked
be good.
in.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Who you going for? Because I heard you ain't got no neutrality.
First of all, I'm just. You know what's crazy? Suave said that, but normally, if you know, you know. I'm usually against Morgan State all the time. They're my biggest ops. But today, I say, you know what? UNYP, he's shown in the past that this is his lane.
Okay.
So I believe it. But I'm not saying Suave ain't got it, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's a real threat right there. That's a real threat.
I mean, this is the first time that UNYP will be on stage, so
True.
You know, them
gotta get the lights.
Them clammy palms might kick in. So
Yeah,
I want to see how he actually plays on stage. You know, Suave, he's already been on stage, so you know he's pretty comfortable here. But
Yeah.
I want to see what UNYP has.
And I'm sure we're looking at another Spider-Man meme gameplay. You know, Texas and Texas, but who knows? Let's see. I don't know who UNYP was playing as. I'm gonna assume though, because like you said, you know what?
The best of the best.
Here's what I feel about those really what do they call those? What is the word I'm looking for? Like when there's a player or a team that is really really good in the competition. Oh my gosh.
You mean the ringer, like the ringer team?
But yeah, but I feel like those should be completely taken out. tournament stuff wise.
I mean, when that money on the line.
I get it. But like, we already know what, it like takes the fun out of it.
So for me, when I'm streaming on Twitch, it's like I have to play with Philly. Like I'm diehard all Philly teams.
Right.
So if I'm coming with the Sixers right now, they're grand. They got PG just coming in. Max NB has been great. So that's usually the team that I go to when I play. So when it comes to college football, I just can't pick the Nittany Lions all the time. Sometimes I gotta go Texas. I gotta go because I know what somebody else is coming with. So I gotta match that energy.
That's
you know
fair.
what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, I just like because in certain like leagues, esports leagues and tournaments, they will ban like certain things because they know.
Yeah, 'cause they know.
It's like at this point, it ain't fair.
Yeah, that's why I like.
Because if you don't play with it, you lose. You're bound to lose.
That's why we see here. I mean, granted that this is more of a couch play type thing, so we get to see like the meme Spider-Man.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're good, I'm good. Let's go ahead and get it out.
But if you took Texas out the game or in Bama maybe, and you like, nah, scrap it out. I want to see what y'all got with the other teams.
I'm one of those people where like when I do throw tournaments for my community, I say, hey, we're gonna do SEC only. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it something like that, whereas though you don't get the whole pool of players.
Exactly.
So it's really dope.
And you really, it's actually down to like the skill of the game too, instead of just like, okay, I play with this team and this is the only team I know. Like,
exactly.
You actually have to know how to play the game. Like,
but one thing that I will say is I don't restrict playbooks. So if I tell people you have to use a certain conference, you can use whatever playbook you want just in case you like that playbook.
Right.
But your personnel will be different. They're going to play different, and you're going to have to get used to that. So
for sure. You got to know how to use them. Some people don't even know what to do with them.
I mean, I'm telling you.
Like, you gonna keep passing to somebody that can't catch? Your catch percentage is low.
Like, oh, man, are you using a right end as a receiver now? What's going on?
Just mixing it all up. Like
going crazy. So, yes, we have Longhorns versus Longhorns. All right.
That just made me hungry. I didn't know I was hungry, right? I need me to go to some Longhorns. I don't know, man. I'm starving up here. All right, let's see. Who do we have and what color and what color? Okay, we're receiving. There we go.
All right, UNYP is in all orange. Suave is in white with the orange trim.
All right, Suave started off with a possession.
Let's get it going.
Well, I mean, it's already, technically, because of the time that we have, we know that this could technically be in Suave's favor, but you never know. We got chances for fumbles and interceptions, turnovers, just all these things that could come into play. As we saw the last matchup, it was an immediate turnover, like within the first, like.
I want to see a pick six. Give me a pick six. I want to stand up. I want to shout. I want to get loud. That's what I want to see.
You want to get up?
I got to get up. The pick six is where it's at.
Hail Mary. We need the pick six. We need, what else I need? Did we saw a sack. We saw a sack.
Yeah, saw a bunch of those.
I'm cool
for sure.
that. Okay, so
I haven't seen a safety yet, though.
Oh, yes, that's what it was. The safety. That's, yes.
Because, man, he gave up 99 yards. He could have had a safety. He was so close.
So close.
He was this close to a safety.
There was a lot of close things like that was happening. Like, remember what was it, was it the first game?
Yes.
No, not the first game, but the second matchup, I think with Ray and Suave, and he was like so close to the touchdown. It was like.
And pulled him right back.
Pulled him right back.
Yeah, 2 penalties back to back.
Oh my goodness.
For
yes,
15
it was
yards.
delay game and then a false start.
Yep.
Like, I would be so sick.
Oh, he was.
Was it that or was it holding? It was something. It was something crazy.
Yeah,
and I was like, it was holding first. And I was like, you can't even blame him for that. And it's like, and it was like, the touchdown was so close. It wasn't even like, oh, this is like a far pass. Like, he ran 2 yards.
2 yards. Get that back. Give me all that back. And we need a false start.
And then back to the floor. Like, I'm walking off. Like you said, no, that is where I'm walking off.
Like, fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. If I throw an interception, the game is over.
The game is against me.
I have no heart left. Like, he literally ripped my heart out my chest, even though in some scenarios, a fumble could happen or anything could happen. But he walked off with about 30 seconds left. He just realized, like, I already conceded because I didn't kick that point after attempt. So that's usually how it goes. Like again, when in tournament style, you want to take what the defense gives you. You don't want to jump out of body and do things that you're not supposed to. For instance, go for it on fourth on the 17-yard line, knowing you're already down. You can't go for it on the 17 because when you don't get it, you give up 7, and that's what he did. So. Yep.
We saw that a little bit too much, but it's okay. The good thing is that I enjoyed the game because it wasn't just a blowout. Like there was, it was a good battle back and forth, and we saw again the growth of just from that last matchup that Ray had, and came back with some more, you know.
Until that second half hit, and then next thing you know, it was 24-10.
Nerves happen. We get nervous, maybe, or just like, you know, we mess up, click the wrong buttons.
It's all about the desperation plays. So, you know, when you're going into the half, you know, it's tied 10-10. You get the ball first, and you give up the ball, everything just starts draining. Like, because you fought so hard to get that first 10 points, and you thought that you could keep him away from those 10 points, but he scores and gets a field goal at the end of the half, that momentum it drags.
Momentum is a big thing, especially in sports games. Like, you get real confident. And even the game knows. The game is like, oh, yeah.
The crowd start cheering.
Yeah, and it's like
they cheering for me?
Yeah. Knowing that they just operate that way, you just like, yeah, you get so excited, and the other person is already so, like, probably defeated. Because, like, bruh.
Well, me.
That's me. I'm like, bruh. My favorite line is bruh. Like, bruh. If it could be a bruh compilation, like, I'm bruh. Every time something bad, bruh.
No.
You know, you need the button on your stream deck.
Oh, the bruh. You know what? I might start doing that.
You don't got it? I know you gotta have it. You ain't got that on there?
I got you know, rap battle sounds. So like I got the burn, the Don DeMarco, you know what I mean? Bang bang. Like I got all that on my soundboard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when everything.
You love aging yourself.
I mean, yeah.
Do you know they don't even watch that these days.
I mean, they watch clips of it online.
Yeah,
you know
but they
what I
don't
mean?
even know what. Like sometimes, if you reference it, they wouldn't even.
Yeah, it was just a nice little dope event recently. I'm trying to go to the next one actually. Yeah. So.
Are you gonna? You got some bars?
Nah, I ain't got no bars.
None at all.
I be in the crowd like, ooh.
You play all these games and you don't got no bars.
I'm the ooh and the ah guy in the crowd. That's me.
Ooh.
Like that's me. That's what I get to the culture.
I feel like playing these sports games, you should have like by now something gotta give.
Kickoff is finally happening. Personnel changes are in. Did you just? Wait a minute.
Did we switch? Yeah, we did.
Okay, no. He just fair caught it. It was a little scary because the way that college is, like the fair catch, it'll put you at the 25, no matter where the fair catch happens. So like, you know, since he wasn't in the end zone, it scared me a little bit because in the NFL it's different.
Yes.
Got me scared a little bit.
Looks like we did switch though. I think the first kickoff we saw, we had he was the one who picked it, but now he's receiving. But that's okay. We're here now. It looks like UMIP is starting with possession here.
Okay.
Had to make that adjustment.
I wonder they must have flipped the coin in the back.
Yeah, it was like, nah, man,
I think they grabbed the apple on their phone and said, flip it.
Hold on now, wait, no, I need to stop with this ball. I need to stop. You gonna have me down.
Oh, flag on the play encroachment.
Already.
I think do you got stick drift, my boy? What happened there?
You know what? Stick drift is not funny because it's not curable.
Oh, no, not at all.
You just got to get a new controller.
No matter how much air.
It's nothing you can do.
A dust canister, some oil, nothing works. It's
cooked.
The drip's bad.
So I hope nobody got stick drift up here because ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, I heard if you take your controller back to one of those, nice spin. That's what I like to see.
Nice.
Somebody utilizing that spin. Okay.
Yeah, we don't really get to see all the saucy moves in this one.
Yep.
Barely any stiff arms, just
straight
jumping and throwing, just getting tackled.
Literally.
Just taking it.
Oh, good play. One man to beat. Hold on. UNYP might have a sauce. We ain't seen it. I'm here for it.
He was down in the pit the whole time. Now he up on a big stage telling y'all how it go. This how I'm going to show y'all how to do it.
Oh, nah, he getting shifty. I like that.
Saucy, yeah. You know, like the players that play with style, like, you know, I'm going to be good, but I'm also going to show you how it gets down.
Outside.
Ooh, he just got to get it in there. He's like.
You know what I noticed?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to only say it once.
Uh-huh.
His back has that spin move that's insane, but they've tuned it a little bit better, but he still has that move equipped, so that's probably his go-to.
Got to be.
Oh, good pass.
Ooh, and a good. Wait, okay, I was making sure. Like, wait a minute, that ball got out there.
Oh, he's moving the chains big time.
He said, "Let's go, let's do this."
If he scores in under 2 minutes, I think we might have something here. We might have a game on our hands.
Yeah. And
oh, I just saw something really. Oh, fumble!
Well, that is awkward.
To the house.
Well, that is awkward. That is very extremely awkward for me and everyone else in the audience.
Oh my goodness, holding.
Wait. And a flag?
And he got a flag.
And a penalty? It's crazy.
Wow.
Yo, that's
So
what a way to start the game.
So hold on, you mean to tell me that not only did your quarterback fumble, but they tried to hold to make sure you held on to the ball, and it didn't work.
It still didn't work.
That is crazy.
Oh man, what a way to start again with this possession switch early in the first possession. Like, turnovers.
I mean, but the best thing about this is that he has 2.5 minutes to work.
Yeah.
Which means that first initial score means nothing.
Yeah.
You can get that back, possibly hold them off and work something out in the second. But if he doesn't score here in this first quarter, it might look bad. Because you never want the person that's going to receive the ball at half to be up before half.
Right.
That's a good pass. Nice way to wait.
Uh-oh. Referee better watch out.
Now
You know what?
Listen, the refs get knocked over all the time.
I know I told you, I played flag football. I did a lot of intramurals, but I also was a ref at my school at Towson. I was an intramural
You was
official.
like that.
And I got hurt a lot, especially for flag football. Being a back judge, oh man. You come back here, look, boom. Catch that?
Overthrown. So close though.
Imagine another interception.
Nah, that was a clean play. If he would have actually controlled the player to go after that, I think he probably could have caught it. Because you get an initial speed burst when you go and control your player.
Okay.
Okay, making adjustments. Motion. Looks like he flipped the play. Nice pass across the middle. First down and a couple yards after catch, not bad at all. But again, we saw what happened when he got close to the red zone. Let's see if he can, learn from his prior mistakes and make sure that he doesn't either fumble or, give a tough interception.
I know, yeah. You want to stay away from that, please, because this is quick matchup. Okay, we don't got time for too many turnovers. You can't make that mistake more than once without seeing the consequences of it, as we saw. You might get away with it once, but
I love a fumble recovery for 6, though. That was beautiful. I love that.
That was our pick 6, kind of.
Nah, well, I think we might get one in this game.
You think so?
I think so. I think that these guys will start to try to throw more and more, especially when we get into the third and fourth quarter. I believe that the score is going to be tight, and they're just going to be throwing all kinds of passes.
Uh-oh, let that ball go.
Another fumble. Another fumble.
What was that?
Another one.
I know, but what happened there?
Another one. What? Wow.
What happened there?
No way.
I don't know. I don't even understand.
So who was you going for again?
Be quiet. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I blinked.
You blinked?
I did, and I missed it. I'm sorry.
Man, but since it was a fumble recovery, we actually get to see what Suave can do with the ball in his hands. It's going to be a little delay of game here. All right.
Man, I mean, I don't like to see too many turnovers. You know what? That was that Cassius curse. That's what that was. We said it. I said.
You know what? You might be right here.
You might be quiet.
You might be right.
But just start talking about what I see, not what I think I'll see. I gotta be careful now.
Nah, that's real. All right.
All right.
Let's see what Suave has. Ball in the hands, draw. Not many yards at all. Got stopped, but he is in a hurry up, which means he wants to show him that he's fearless. Let's see what he does here in the hurry up. All right, this is not much of a hurry up. He is actually redoing his entire plays, his coverage, personnel.
Oh, we going back.
All right.
That was strange.
Another hurry up play, 3rd and 13. Obviously, we all know that going to the air might be the best bet. And yes, he does. Secure catch, first down.
Yep.
And he talking smack over there too. I like
wanted
that.
to see it.
He knows his go-to plays. He knows his go-to plays for sure.
It gets very, very competitive up here on the Kickback Up stage, as y'all can see. We got a lot of, you know what? Because we're fighting for, you're either going to walk away with $2,000 or $1,200 of this prize pool. And obviously, you want to fight for the most. $2,000 versus $1,200. That's a big stretch.
That's an iPhone 16 Pro
Yeah.
versus an iPhone 16
If you get
Pro
the
Max.
$2,000, you get in your opponent's amount and the third place amount. Like you getting both of that. Like
Look, I ain't gonna lie, that's a nice little bundle from Xfinity.
It is a lot.
You know what
It
I'm
goes,
saying?
it goes quick, but if you spin it right, you do it.
Good pass.
Gaining first down.
So this is what we didn't want to happen. So let me explain to you what's going on. 2-minute warning is a minute away. The chewing of the clock is something that's happening, so it's going to chew down all the way to the 2 minutes. He's up 7, did not receive the ball on the kickoff, which means he will receive the ball after half. If he goes up 14-0 and only gives him about 40 to maybe 50 seconds to try to
it's
score,
kind of almost extremely difficult to
gonna
put
get
some
hard.
points on the board.
Yep, it's going to get hard.
But you never know. Turnover can happen, even though we've seen them on the other side. But there's still a chance. So there's still a chance. Not looking too good, but
Touchdown. Touchdown. Watch this. Touchdown. What'd I tell you? Are you hearing me?
Oh!
Are you hearing me?
The spin. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt.
I could smell the touchdown.
That hurt. Yeah. Yeah.
But the best thing about this is why he has enough time. He has enough time to put 7 points on the board. You and YP, this is your time.
The best thing is you're not walking away with nothing. He's already made it up here, so
Nah, you gotta keep fighting though.
You do, but you also are not walking away with nothing. So
Oh, he's bringing out the backfield. Okay.
that must be a thing. I wouldn't do it,
I wouldn't do
but
it.
that must be
That's
a
scary hours.
Yeah,
Scary
because
hours.
I can barely get it from the fair catch. Like I can barely make it down to the 30. And you want me to go from the end zone to the 30? Yeah. No.
All right, nice
Ooh,
pass.
there we go, touch and low. That was a nice pass.
All right, he needs to be in a hurry up though. Yeah, there we go. Come on, give me some hurry up offense. Let's see what you got.
Move it. Oh man, this is.
A timeout was called. He realized that the pre-play wasn't going to work out. He burnt one of his timeouts. So what some people will notice in that situation is when they're not in the best of defensive sets that they can work out of and audible out of and change personnel and coverage, they will call that timeout that's needed for them to make sure that somebody just doesn't throw a bomb on you. Because who wants to have an O lineman as a
slow him
DB?
down.
You know, I mean, I'm sorry, a defensive end as a linebacker. That's never key.
You gotta put a hurdle up. Slow that momentum down.
Right. I don't know about that choice of a run play, but maybe I don't see the vision. Maybe he's setting something up.
This feels like deja vu when you said I didn't see the vision. we was looking for that vision on that. I don't know.
We're going to see here. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that spin move got him to go out of bounds to stop that clock, which is always good. He has a minute and 20 to work with before halftime. Let's see if he can put some points on the board.
we can get this first. Ooh.
That's a big hit.
Yeah.
The
clock is going to keep rolling.
His whole leg off.
Clock is rolling. Clock is rolling. We've got to keep going. Move it quick. Get the players set. And let's hope we can get the first down or else it ain't looking too good.
Okay. He just went from, okay, he likes the coverage on that side. I see what's going on here. I like what I see. Now, in this scenario, he wants to try to get as close to the end zone as he can before he starts to burn his timeouts. Like I said, using your timeouts within 10 yards is always good, but he's up against the clock. And
it's getting tight, okay.
All right, but I see the vision here with this one.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
4th and inches.
You stop saying that. You don't see nobody's vision.
I saw it, but he didn't see it. I saw two people open.
He cursed. You said I saw the vision.
Maybe he's focused on one person and one person only. That's probably what happened. But another run play for the first down.
All right.
Timeout is now called finally.
You know, when you get first down in the first half, the clock is not stopping, right?
No.
Okay.
So
I'm
basically,
why are we calling the timeout? Ooh.
Yeah, because you have to do that clock management.
Okay.
But we do have a good pass here, which he will probably call another timeout. What he actually could have did was he could have ran the ball to the line and spiked it. But some people don't have that set up in like their pre-play call. So he could have spiked the ball and saved one of his timeouts because now he only has one timeout with 17 seconds left. He can get up to 3 plays off here if he goes for 2 passes and a run. But let's see what he does here.
There's plenty of options. I'm not even going to say what I'm going to see. I'm going to just see what I see.
All right, now.
Let's see what's going on.
Suave just called the timeout as well to freeze him and ice him out. So to take away his actual first play call because maybe he saw something wasn't astray. So let's see what he has here.
Ooh,
nice.
A bullet.
Nice play.
That was good. That was a good pass, good catch, good play, all of that. To get some points on the board and not go into the second half with nothing.
Now, would I be wrong to say?
Yes.
15 seconds might be a little bit too much
I was
time.
just thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it because I don't want to be the person to cause the curse. And we also made the risky move to go for two.
I don't know why. I don't know why they do that.
Because I think that one extra point makes them feel like, okay, like I'm closer up. I don't know. I'm trying to find an excuse, but
there's never an excuse. But what I do want to say is if we see prevent defense or, forward backs, he's pressing them up. So what we see right here is he's defending one person and he's allowing them to make sure like, okay, well, I'm going to defend this.
No.
He didn't have the bomb, but it's good enough.
That was good. I'm about to say that was a good yardage. That was pretty good. Okay, 20-something.
All right. No timeouts left for Suave. Let's see if he can get something going here. Now, 8 seconds isn't enough for a field goal because by the time his play snap is over, it's only going to be about 2 seconds if he completes a pass here. So this may be for the end zone.
Oh, it gets hit. Okay, nice defense. Trying to keep him down.
5 seconds left. It's no time for a sideline play. This has to be to the end zone. He has to send that mass protect. Protect me. Keep me good. Bomb it. User.
So, the defense is there.
Yeah.
It's there, which is good. That was a good save for on UNYP side because if he did make that would have probably been game.
No, it wouldn't have been game. It just would have been harder for him to realize, like, okay, now at the start of the half, he's really going to chew clock. So basically what's going to happen is halftime is upon us, 14-7. When Suave comes out with that ball, he's not going to chew clock. He's going to look to score to secure his next possession to now start to chew clock. Because if he chews clock and doesn't come up with a score and gives the ball back to UNYP, UNYP can tie things up. So, like, Suave needs to score now. He needs to score in the third quarter to secure that. So hopefully we'll see that here. But we have a few highlights from the first half, and them spin moves.
Them spin
Listen,
moves.
I'm going to tell you now, Suave knew. He said, oh, I like them spin
I
moves
can do it too.
I can do it too.
I'm going to do them back. Oh, how did he get out of that mess?
Oh, my goodness.
Going from the 40, the 30, and gets crossed up, and it still stays on the feet down at the 20. Oh, less than 20. Actually, probably like 17.
Wow.
What?
That's a big time run right there. That's Texas football.
Oh, man, that was down at the 19. Jumping over people and everything. We're playing. This is football. Now we're playing. You know what I mean? Like, now we're playing football. Now we're playing some football. Okay.
Uh-oh, they got the music bumping in here. Can't wait for that concert tonight.
I know. It's going to be a good time. Performances by Anime Renee, Keats, True. Oh, man, it's about to be lit.
Oh, interception!
Wait a minute. I told you about that. I told you about that.
To the
40, the 30, the 20, the 10, all the way to the end zone. UNYP puts another T. The other one. Now, let's not be.
We got our pick six. Yes, we got our pick six.
We did. And we also hopefully get a chance to see an actual field goal.
No, he has to go for 2. You got to tie it up. You got to go for 2.
It ain't look too good that last time. I might have just risked it.
Interception.
See what I'm saying? You ain't got to do nothing you ain't want to do.
But there was a flag on the play, I believe. No, okay. They must have just given it up. It looked like I thought I saw a flag. I don't know.
It did because it was the yellow, but I think it's because of the kickoff. Just like, man.
Now, 14-12. Gave up a pick 6. What will Suave do?
2 minutes and 22. Do you think that's enough time to hold, like, for Suave?
No. Well, that's a big play. That's a big play. But
like to keep UNYP from getting the ball again.
No, it's not enough. It's not going to be enough. Only because I know the type of player that Suave is. He's one of those players who like the, play the clock and play the outside and stuff like that. He just doesn't have it in him to stay in the middle of the field. I know that. So if it's not a big score, he's going to be going to the outside to maintain clock, not chew clock.
Gotcha.
Because, again, like I said, he needed to score on that first possession. So since he didn't score and he gave up 6, he has to score. You can't chew clock here. Because if you chew clock and you do nothing with it, you really don't give yourself a fighting chance.
Right.
Because if UNYP comes back and scores, you're then cooked. You are done. You are out of the running. So he needs to put some points up on the board now. It would have gave him a commanding lead if it would have been, 21-6. But now that it's 14-12, he needs to score just to stay in the game, just to keep a lead.
Flag on the play?
And I'm going to tell you now, he kicks a field goal, that's going to be a problem. He needs a touchdown.
Well, he just gained an extra couple of yards to help him out there. So getting closer to the end zone. We only have 21 seconds left in this third quarter, so that's going to leave us with one more quarter within this entire Kickback Cup to find out who will be the reigning champion today. Let us see. Can't get too far.
No, what I'm realizing is UNYP is now catching on to that draw, and he's realizing, like, okay, I need to come off and click character so I can get this tackle because I know what type of play it's going to be.
Yeah, you can't let the NPC do it.
Ooh.
Look at him getting excited.
That's a big interception there.
And everything.
That is a big interception, guys.
The turnover.
Everyone in the arena, I don't know if you know, but that was a huge, huge interception.
Yes.
No one on stage can believe it. Look at Suave's face.
It's definitely scary hours now because now UNYP has the advantage to get up, get up and hold that score. But he got to score.
He has
He
to
has
score.
to
He
score.
has to score.
So let's see. You know, you do all that turnover. I mean, Swab got a bunch of turnovers too, but
What I can say is,
we still here, 14-12.
if we look at Swab's face and we see the energy that
Yeah,
is
it's like-
drained, taken.
No, that's just like I'm locked in now. I ain't playing no more. Like, I'm not even about to talk to you. Like, I'm just zoned. You gotta like.
Nah, his forehead not on the monitor enough.
Not everybody play close to the monitor.
Christian do. Christian
Oh
does.
my
He
goodness.
still loses.
No. Look, that's true. And still. And that's okay.
And still.
And still. Oh my goodness. Well,
All right, 2-minute warning.
already? We're here already?
Yep, we're here. This is where championship football takes place. Because let's be honest. If he can burn clock down to 5 seconds and kick a field goal, game over. He has all of the chips in the bag right now for him.
You know,
Play it safe, get a
you,
score.
I gotta say, you gotta play it safe because these last couple of plays have been costing a lot with these turnovers. We don't want to see that. You get a turnover and then Swab is like, all right, now I'm not allowing that again. I'm not allowing it. You don't go for 3 now. You don't go for 3.
Oh man, they sent the house at him that time. They sent the kitchen, the
Everybody.
sink, the table, the refrigerator,
Everybody.
the oven. They sent everything at him.
Everybody, come on, like lock in, lock in. Again, these players are going for $2,000 for first place right now. So this is a high-stake game.
First down in the books, holding it, obviously for clock management purposes here. We probably see what's going to happen. I believe that UNYP is looking to run this clock out and to kick a field goal to win it.
I'm so nervous right now. I don't even know what to say. It's like this is such a close game. You don't know who you never know whose side is going to be on this one because if UNYP doesn't score, then it goes back into Swab's hand. He has the opportunity to score.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
I mean,
Or he don't even have to score. He can just hold it down.
he could just hold it down.
Because he's up too.
Yeah, wasting all of his timeouts are definitely key here. But again, like you told me, we have 2 of the best NFL players on here for college, so their gameplay translate from Madden to EA Sports College Football 25 easily. So obviously we know their clock management is good. Look, he's dancing. His clock management is good.
This is the AirPods for me.
He knows what he needs to do. He knows that he can kick a field goal at any given time.
Swab it's clearly bothering, but he's like, you doing all that and you mess up.
Yeah.
It's on me. I'm still up. I'm still winning at this point. I'm still winning. So
burned it down to 3 seconds on the clock. This will be a 36-yard field goal.
Right.
This is where the clammy palms come in effect, people. 3rd and 10.
I'm shaking. I'm literally excited. I don't know whose way this is gonna go, but
now,
this is it. This is the play.
I want to be completely honest with you. Blocked field goals do happen.
They do.
But not enough.
Not today, and that is going to be the wrap. Field goal that's going to take the win for the Kickback Cup, UNYP. Woo!
I guess you were right. You chose
And
right.
I was very neutral up here, okay? I was like, I was, hey, you never know whose way it's going to go, but I can tell you what, UNYP ain't lost in a while, so keeping it. He's excited, dancing and everything.
Tough loss,
But
my
that
boy.
was a very good game. That was
Yes.
like true, like down to, they both know how to play.
Yes.
They know how to read the plays, and yeah, that was exciting.
These are the games that I like to see because not only do you know, look at the board. Not only are they playing for something, it's the fact that they know everything about the intricate details of college football and the fact that he was able to run the clock out, use that clock management, and kick a field goal. That's like the nail in the coffin.
Exactly.
A field goal to ice the game. No time left. You can't get the ball back. This is it. This is the moment. It's everything. It's literally everything.
And the way that the game started, even to the end, like it looked like it was in Swallow's favor, and then it was in UNYP's favor, and it's like my heart just like pump. So I know that they had to be up there, but really just like the nerves had to be going. Like you know, like your heart is beating really fast, like the adrenaline is going. That could have went either way. That really could have went either way.
That is insane. This is probably the best game that we saw.
Of course.
We saw a fumble return. We saw a pick six.
We did. We got almost everything. Only thing we didn't get was our safety.
Yep.
But we didn't even have plays like that anyway. So.
Yeah. But these were some tight. I'm talking about the interceptions that we saw, the turnover ratio that we saw was insane. Yeah. I've never seen someone turn the ball over this much in tight pass contests. Like being able to turn the ball over like that is just wild. So big shout out to UNYP for winning this. Yeah. He came to do his thing. Like that interception right there is what sealed the deal on how good of a player he is. That told everyone today that person is the man when it comes to this.
Yes, and UNYP just walked away with $2,000, but don't forget, Swab also got his spot, okay? $1,200, and that's so good. And also, who Ray was supposed to, he was
allegedly.
But Moody,
he had a good coach.
He had a good coach.
He did.
So he did have a good coach because Coach Swab walked away second place, okay? But that concludes our coverage of the Kickback Cup. We had an excellent afternoon of competition and of sharing our greater goal of promoting diversity in esports. Let's kick it back to Miss Basketball.
Thank you so much to Supreme Sensei and my guy, iPod King Carter. Listen, we had 8 teams show up and one stood tall and did what he was supposed to do. He knocked it out of the park. Congrats to our champion, taking home $2,000. That's a lot of money, and y'all know I love money, so he's going to be my best friend. Listen, our champion will receive this nice prize pack featuring Xfinity branded Beats headphones, Xfinity branded Sonos speaker, SCUF controller, and a portable charger. And of course, thanks to Xfinity and all of our competitors, we'll get some swag and gear from competing at the Kickback Cup. All right, so this is going to be absolutely incredible. Where is my winner? The big one, UM. Come on, you better come over here. UMYP in the building. Y'all make some noise. The big winner, not the little one. All right, this is for you. How you feeling right now?
Man, it feels surreal. Feel good winning. All glory to my God. And, shout out to Swab for a good game. But the champ, I owed it to him for beating me last time. So now we're coming back with fire. And we're going to stay the champion.
Oh, I like that. He's talking real saucy. Yeah, big talk. Okay. All right, so what was your thoughts about the Kickback Cup?
I'm going to be real. This whole event was fire. It was amazing. There was a whole lot of people here that I got to meet, a whole lot of market. It was a great event. That's the best I can say. We got all these seats. There was a whole bunch of the youth I got to talk to. It was a great event, and I'm looking forward to the next Kickback.
Oh, he's getting ready for it. All right, so last but certainly not least, you are $2,000 richer. What are you going to do with the prize money? Besides, give me $20, because you can't say you don't have it.
Probably just put it back into school, work on paying off my school and, just spend it on the right things.
Now, well, listen, y'all make some noise again for our champion right here, MVP in the building. All right, so listen, don't forget, the Kickback is bringing the music tonight. We have artists from Trap Sushi, Timothy Isaiah, and of course, J.I.D. Jit is hitting the stage, and I can't wait because we're going to have the surround sounds going crazy. All right, so really quick, I got to go ahead and give a huge shout out to our brand partners, Microsoft and Xfinity. Xfinity is changing the game with ultra-fast internet and a smooth, low-lag connection. And our community partners, Blurred, TextGiving, UNCF, District E, Beatbotics, Howard University, and Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Beta Chapter. All right, join us tonight at 8 p.m. It's going to be going down. You don't want to miss out. We're going to be lit. I'm probably going to change my hair. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much. See you later.